Hello.
Immediately. Like,
This happens every stream.
I just see you slowly fading into the back of the nest, like,
I'm just gonna wait for them to get out of their system.
I can get in on this. Hang on a sec. No, don't stop. I haven't started. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Good morning.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Good evening. Whatever time you are in. I guess I could just say it's good time zone because Arma's like middle of the night.
No. If you start saying good time zone, I'm just gonna leave right now. That is not a greeting.
What do you mean it's not a greeting? It can be a greeting.
Where if I pop down to like the corner store and I go to the person at the counter, good time zone to you.
Hello,
No.
Also, Mauve, thank you for the sub. Thank you for continuing being a wingmate. We got a whole lot of people. We got Mauve. We got, I mean, obviously you're here, Arma. We've got Core, Mojo Z. We've got Sai. Hello. Also, thank you for the shout out for Sai. I swear I missed some people. Xseal, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in.
You don't have to shout. You can forget about Xseal. Don't worry about him.
Forget about Xseal.
Don't worry about Xseal. You don't have to point him out.
But hello, everybody. Today we welcome. Why? Today we welcome the very key man himself, Armazion. How are you? How's it going?
I am okay. How is everybody? How are you, Zimu?
Sorry, was saving for
I'm too quick. Duck and weave, serpentine. Serpentine.
Also, Z says if I could steal the goggles, can I have keys too?
I don't think it's a bundle deal. I don't
think it's a bundle deal.
I don't think it's a buy one get one free.
Oh,
plus, I don't know. Are the goggles in your head? How is
they? I mean, check and steal my goggles.
You know what? If they're taking your goggles, they're taking my hat.
My goggles come back automatically after I think 3 minutes.
Okay, good. I get my hat back.
If Zimu gets a follow, does Arma shake his keys? I can ask him to.
Do I even have my keys here? Hang on, I've got to get my dang keys. I'm not even free, not on my stream. I still got to get.
Wait, I did get a sub, so you're gonna shake him.
Oh, for the love of God! How do I shake? Okay, fine. There's no.
How do you shake? Wait, you don't need to shake it. Well, you can just make the noise. Just make the noise. Z, I already have an Aqui on my shoulder. This one's actually freaking out, so hold on.
Oh my God, I just saw it. It was blended in. It's Metal Gear Aqui over here.
Metal Gear Aqui. Would you like an Aqui so you could put on your model too?
Sure. That's too big brain for me. I haven't dared look at the attachments yet. I don't know how any of that works.
No, you just put them in your You just put them in your folder.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I'm not a smart man.
You're still a baby when it comes to VTube Studio.
Shush! I use Facebook for 2 bloody years. I'm still learning.
Now you're on the real stuff.
Now I have the power.
That did not pin to me. There we go.
I wonder if I could throw something at the Aqui. Just try and knock it off like 10-pin bowling.
Oh my lord. For those who might not know you, I know you've been on the channel a couple times, so a lot of people are familiar with you, but there are people who watch my VODs and might be new to the channel. Would you mind doing a small introduction for yourself?
Oh boy, do I mind. Yes, a great deal.
Oh boy. Fine, do an introduction. I will hold you at gunpoint. You don't have a choice in the matter. I was being nice.
I am Armazion, a homunculus who has no purpose. So I'm doing oh, what the heck? So I'm doing this to try and find a purpose, i.e., stream video games.
Fidget games.
Video games. I don't know, I've been VTubing for 2 years? This is me threatening armor. That's my job. That's all your job. That's all I get. Is just this 80% threat.
Also,
It's
Doctor,
just
hello,
my
welcome
entire
on in.
existence. He is Key Dad. I am sometimes referred to as Dad, begrudgingly.
Although you've coined the phrase for me, Feather Father.
Did I make that?
You did.
That's
during
the smartest thing I've ever done.
What do you mean?
It's the smartest phrase I've ever come up with. I was about to say, why didn't I think of that? I literally did.
Mouse says, as soon as he redeems
came back.
ASMR voice, does Dad have to do villain voice?
Maybe.
How do we get the dunce cap?
I don't know. Donate Zemu $200,000. I'll stick the dunce cap
200,000?
on
Oh
for
my
that.
lord. Oh my lord. No. Oh my
We got any
God.
like rich oil barons in the chat?
Do I?
You want to see a $200,000 dunce cap?
Oh my God. That would probably break my my PayPal. Pop the Kitsune, hello,
And
welcome
make
on in.
your bank very suspicious.
Yes, it would. Although it would actually fix a lot of issues that I have. I'm not gonna lie.
I think 200,000 would fix a lot of issues for a lot of people. I don't know
Yes,
how
it
many
would.
people would shy away from 6 figures.
So I have a question for you.
I have. And, oh well, goodbye. Your question is now invalid. Get him.
So, how long have you known that you've wanted to do this as your design, and how did you pick it?
How long have I wanted to know this was my design?
Yes, because you did debut this model like a month and a half ago, right?
Almost. Wow, almost exactly a month ago. The 24th of the 24th of September. Yeah, my
Has it
2-year
felt like a month, or
anniversary.
has
It sounds about right.
Has it flown by?
To be honest, it's felt longer than a month.
Really?
I don't know what's happened. I've gone into some weird time dilation. VTube Studio is messing with my reality. I'm too used to the slog of face rig. I'm not built for this.
You're not built for this. So, how long have you known that you wanted this as your design?
I don't know. With the design, it was sort of, I had the idea to have the eyes covered for a while, because with the old free model I used, there was the running gag of, because I had to use chroma key, my eyes became see-through. And it was 2 things that were always mentioned when someone new entered the stream. 1, why your eyes see-through? And secondly, why did you shake your keys at me? And so... So, plus, I like, comedy characters who have, like, their eyes covered. It's always a funny thing. So I sort of decided on that, and then I sort of, built the rest of it around it, because I wasn't originally going to have just, like, hair covering it like I do now. I did have other ideas, but I eventually settled on this one here.
Is that partly because of like, because I think it's kind of well known in your community, but like you have a big love for like anime, in particular like One Piece and like shoujins, right?
You say that. I think I've watched 2 anime in the past 3 years. I don't know how big this love you positive.
You've literally done One Piece reading streams.
Look, just because I'm a nerd for one thing doesn't mean I know everything, all right, Buckaroo? All right, buddy boy? You want to...
One Piece does take, like, every trope and throw it into one anime, though.
And also has a disregard for everything, because the one who writes it is a psychopath.
I mean, fair.
I mean, I'm not denying that, but still. Wait, I mean, because there are characters who I guess have their eyes covered or have similar things like that, who are like funny characters who I enjoy from some shows I've seen. So to say it's not inspired, at least partially from that, I suppose, would be a bit of a lie. The edgy hero. Do I seem edgy to you? Does this idiot who has 600 but less than 500 deaths in Elden Ring seem edgy to you?
Armor, are you just trying to find the legendary One Piece A wants to know?
Alright, just picture me like full like suit with like floaties on. I'm slowly swimming across the ocean trying to find it.
Yeah. I mean, you don't need to eat, drink, or sleep because you're a homunculus, right?
Exactly. I'm like a very slow motorboat. I just keep going. I don't expend energy. I just very slowly make my way.
Wait, are you made out of wood? Would that mean that you would get? Are you made out of wood? What's your body made out of? Would you get soggy?
So am I made out of bread? What?
Wait, wood can get soggy.
Can it?
Yes.
Well, don't I look like the fool?
I mean, it's not typically called soggy, but yes.
I've never heard of someone go, oh, my wood's all soggy. I've heard of the wood's all wet and damp and moist, but soggy is not a word I've seen attributed to wood.
Oh my god.
No, I'm made out of flesh. I'm not made of clay. If I go in the water, I'm not gonna just evaporate like an Assassin's Creed character.
Oh my god. Insert the dying the screaming dying meme.
Oh, I was thinking, save the world. My final message. Goodbye. It's a chocolate gorilla just fading into the hot water.
Or just
save
wanted
the keys. My final message. Goodbye.
So I guess this is a follow-up on the design question. Do you have a story behind it? Like, why you chose what you chose? Like, is it like a cool thing that you thought of, or like is there something behind it? Like, is there possibly something personal?
It's a bit tricky. I don't know too much about the personal side of it. It's sort of just it's half a collection of just things I find neat in like characters and stuff, and then half things I deemed necessary for like one reason or another. Like, for example, I sort of had to have this key in the bottom, like my little pocket jacket here, because I might actually be hung, drawn, and quartered if I didn't. But things like the vest and that kind of stuff, and the jacket, that sort of stuff, they're just like things I liked from characters, sort of thing.
Okay.
The main thing, I suppose, that sort of became as a necessity was actually the hat. I had always planned to have a hat. I hadn't like, locked down what kind of hat I had wanted or anything like that. Because the original plan was that just like the brim of the hat itself would go down and cover the eyes.
Okay.
But I figured I'm going to have the hat with the brim the size of the Australias if I were to try and get a hat that big. So I eventually settled on this here.
Wait, I have something that you'll enjoy. Keep going.
That's just to slip that. Whoa, excuse me. Where are you zooming in there, buddy boy? Excuse me. Don't think I didn't see that verse Zim. Zoom? Where are you looking at? Where are you looking? But yeah, So.
Listen, Zay likes it.
Of course Zay does, because Zay is just, I don't know how to feel about Zay. It's 90% sass and then 10% ooh woo villain armor ooh woo, and I get stun locked by both equally. There is no middle ground. What was that? Right. I realized
Chicken Wings. Hello. Welcome.
Hello. Oh my god, I love that name. Chicken Wings. That's so good. I read because like the only thing I had set in stone originally was the eyes, like having the eyes covered. A, because it's just an aesthetic I like in some characters, and B, not for like edgy reasons, just because a lot of characters which do are also like have some like comedy relief parts to them and all that kind of stuff. But I realized upon thinking about it more, I would have no idea how to properly do, expressions. Because just think of how important, like, eyebrows and eyes are to like an angry face or a sad face.
So you mean like
if you crush? Oh Jesus! I thought you would like just cut the middle chunk again and go, "Hey, you got any Fortnite cards? You got any V-Bucks?" Oh, it's back! I'm free.
You're free.
Right. I've lost my train of thought. Right. So I sort of figured your eyes are incredibly important to make the emotions work. That's why I had to come up with some sort of solution, which was the emotions on the hat.
That's such a cool. That is such a cool addition.
It took a lot of working out to work out like what I, because obviously if I just take the hat off, for example, and I'm like oh, I'm surprised. Oh, I'm angry. Like some you can tell if it's like a sad expression, but like the difference between angry and sad would obviously be a harder one to tell.
Yes. Is it more clear without the hat if you've got your eye visible?
I can do the expressions with the eye being visible. Like, hang on. I mean, it's maybe harder to, maybe if I zoom in, so you're gonna see like Shadow of the Colossus armor for a second. So if I do like, surprised.
Oh yeah, it does move a little bit.
Then like angry. Yeah, like it's actually like modeled and it works. It is just that as I slowly shrink. So somebody hit me with one of Zemu's things, I'll just degrade like Mario.
I just whack you with my wing. Just whack.
Oh, sassy hair flip. Thank you.
Now, is that something that you do every time you hit the button, or is it something the model does?
Huh? Well, I mean, I hit the button and the model does it. If that makes sense.
So, like, you don't like wave your head every time you do it, right?
Oh no, I do, because I'm a true madman. I do, because I feel like it's better if I just go like, It
is
it gives it that little something, especially because half the time I do it, I have to devolve into villain. And if you have that, anime push the hair back moment, or, like flip the hair to the side,
Yeah, that's fair. So I've got two questions then.
Interview's over. Get going.
Yes. No. What got you, I guess I'm gonna say anime, but I guess the question is One Piece because you don't really watch much else or read much else.
I'm watching the Bleach stuff at the moment, and I will eventually watch the Chainsaw Mans. Even though I was supposed to read that 2 years ago, but have no matter.
What got you into anime?
I mean, mainly it was a friend of mine. Because I mean, when I was younger, obviously, you'd watch stuff like the Dragon Balls and the Pokemons and the Digimons.
Yeah.
And all that sort of stuff. But obviously when you're younger, you don't consider that like, anime to the degree we consider things, now, right?
Yeah.
But there was a friend who she was really into Bleach. And she recommended I should watch it, or she thought it was good, so I went out to watch it. It's not like, and I really liked it as well. It's not like I immediately from that moment I must see all the things, but it did open my eyes to it. Haha, I get it. His eyes are covered. It did open my eyes to sort of, I don't know, the wider world of it, if you will. Plus, it helped that I was a big fan of like JRPGs and that sort of stuff. So it's not like the barrier to entry was going to be that high. I already had I already liked the not the medium. What's the word I'm looking for? Like the visuals of it, sort of thing, right?
Sure.
From your Dragon Quests and your Final Fantasies and your Tales of Zzz.
Wait, so I have a question because I'm a little out of this loop. What is the Armalo?
Okay. Oh, what isn't the Armalo? All right.
And then why are people using it with like the eye open part?
All right, that I can't explain. Core is just a madman. Low, what's that like Samurai Jack quote? Many years ago.
Many years ago.
Many
a
years
foolish
ago.
Samurai warrior.
A foolish harpy warrior. I used to do games with chat on Saturday. I used to call it Chatterday, and then chat said don't, because that sounds like a lewd website, and then I got scared.
Yes.
So then it became Games with Chat Saturday.
Even though
it rolls off the tongue like sandpaper.
There is a streaming service which we're not supposed to mention on this platform that competes with this platform that does lewd content.
I didn't know what it did. I just knew I needed to be scared of it. So I stopped calling it Chatterday.
Yes.
Right. So I used to play games like, for the most part, it was drawing games like, oh crumbs, what do you call it? Scribble.io. There was Gartic Phone. There was, which are all like, they have a code in the chat, they join. Yes. One of them is like, competition drawing. One of them is you got to like keep drawing things in a sequence, all that kind of stuff. One of the game modes was essentially this first person draws a really complex image, and the second person has less time to copy that image. The third person has less time to copy the second image, and it just keeps going down to you have like 10 seconds.
Okay.
And I think the face of Low used to be Santa Claus in the original image, and he just got destroyed, and it was just that blue face with LO written next to it. and for some reason, I just kept going low. And then, it wasn't going to be an emote, and then it was mentioned offhand, like, hey, make Low an emote. And I went, all right, cool, I'll do that for the 3 people who were there during that stream and who remember who this is. And then as opposed to every other emote, it proved it instantaneously. It didn't take 3 weeks like everything else. Low was so important, Twitch decided that's a priority. We got to get blue face in there. Not cropped at all to make it circular, just a awful blue rectangle.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
It's just truly horrible. It'll go at some point if I ever get new emotes. But for now, he just exists. He's just there to remind me of the scary times. Low.
So this is kind of like a two-parter. So you mentioned you do a lot of games. I guess what kind of is there other content you create, or is that most of your content?
It's pretty much all the content, if I'm being honest. I have wanted to do how would you even word it? Learning streams?
Learning streams?
I guess it'd be the way you do it. Like, learn to draw.
Okay.
Or like learn to well, mainly draw, because I don't want to be singing on there. But
why not?
Yeah, it was
why not?
Because I can't sing. The only thing I've like sung in the last 6 years is the national anthem. And I don't really count that.
Well,
Um,
I mean, the whole point of learning too is to show your attempts and to learn and get better.
yes, but I am also anyway.
Oh my
I mean,
god!
it's hard cut that sing father. I sung that sea shanty once, and it scarred me for life.
Oh my god!
So yeah, it was like learning to draw. This was like an idea I had a long time ago. I mean, I'm still thinking about it every now and then. The issue is like I'm really bad at drawing, and I would be drawing with a mouse or a laptop trackpad, which is perhaps not the best environment. So, so I mean, I may still consider doing stuff like that in the future, but at the moment, it's mainly the one kind of thing. I mean, I would love to do like drawing streams. I just ain't got the dexterity to do such a thing. Splatoon tips from me. That's not already different content. I was playing Splatoon at the time. It's not quite the same.
So that does kind of also tie into these two. So I'll
boom, I'm speed running the interview.
Speed running the interview. No, it's is there are you looking to change your content at all, or are you kind of like in your comfortable niche? Like, is there stuff that you want to like update, like change a little bit, tweak?
I don't know how to put it. I don't think I would ever like change it like outright, Like I'm not gonna like suddenly become, I don't know, an IRL stream. I'm not gonna become a just chatting streamer because I ain't got the mental fortitude to just talk with nothing going on for 2 hours.
I mean, like for instance, like I added the interviews to my channel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have wanted to do. It's still kind of gaming though. Outside of like the drawing stuff, I would like to try and do just chatting streams. The issue is that I haven't got enough to talk about to fill that kind of a block, which is why I play the games.
You say that.
I guess no, I say that and I mean it. I suppose the only other thing, I mean, I was considering doing this. As I said, with a lot of things I've considered doing it, I just never took the first step to do it. I was considering for a while doing reading streams.
Okay.
Like stuff on public domain, which would be stuff like Frankenstein, Dracula. There's not a lot on public domain upon my Googling, which is why I stopped. But
I mean, there's always
considering doing
things
that,
to find to read. You mean like actually like just reading like books and stuff like that to chat?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole lot you can find.
To the chat. I thought, oh, that could be kind of good. But then when I went to check like what's on the actual public domain that I wouldn't get in trouble for reading, the list was kind of small and not a lot that anybody knew. So I was like, I could read Frankenstein and then I'd be out of books. So
then I'd be out of books.
Out of books. So I mean, I still may in the future. I'll just need to give it some more thought. But I mean, I have considered these other things. It's just a case of whether I could actually, do it to a degree to which I could also be entertaining enough for it, and I actually had material to do it with.
There's you could even like do different voices for the different characters and things like that. That could be fun.
Do I look like a voice actor to you? Like I barely got a grasp of my own voice. Let alone.
Look, all you have to do is like silly voices. Like for instance, like you could just do like I do
like
and do
Mimic
curse.
Knight.
And yes, like Mimic Knight. But like you could do like hello friend. But like
friend. It is I, the Mimic Knight.
So like I have a Stitch TTS redeem, which is me reading whatever chat puts there in Stitch from Disney voice.
Oh,
so
Christ.
like I can do a Stitch, or people have also said it kind of gives Meatwad Aqua Teen Hunger Force vibes.
Yeah. I can hear that. I can hear that. I mean, I wow, there is some meat what in there. I can hear the meat. I mean,
I just
oh my
like
God.
I have to like deepen it just a little bit and like
You're
open
gonna
my
like
mouth
take
a
it
little
down
more.
a couple octaves.
No.
Hello, Bobcat.
No. There is. I mean, I've considered putting like doing a similar thing with like villain armor. However, I don't know. Oh, and he's dead.
If you wanna grab a water bottle up off the floor, self-care check and hydrate.
Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Christ.
Chat was just like, here, have the water bottles.
Water bottles.
They get a little aggressive. Am I immortal?
Whoa.
What?
That's a deep philosophical. You are a Pikmin. I guess Pikmin do die. That is their gimmick, huh? I don't think you are immortal. Oh, well, he's dead.
And now Z
Water
wants another
bottles hurt,
something.
You can't just go throwing those around. Well, apparently you can. You're shutting me up.
Well, here's the funny thing about my self-care check, that chat can try to spam all they want. Well, the reason I have a self-care check is not for hydrate. It is for whatever I need at the time. So they can't just drown me in water. So it's like de-shrimp, it's stretch, it's reset mentally, it's hydrate. It's self-care. It's exactly what it says. Why is Arma?
I mean,
who is
I
Arma?
may not know
Why
much. Who is Arma? Why Arma?
when is Arma?
I may not know much about harpy culture. I didn't think self-care involved getting pelted in the head with 8 full water bottles. But I mean, I'm the one to judge. You do what you do.
So I know you you kind of briefly touched this, but like, what's your so here's the question.
Oh,
what is Arma? What is the Arma lore?
what is cloud gaming?
What is cloud gaming?
The lore. Okay, hang on a second. Sorry, I got lost. Something popped up there. I got very scared. Well, all right. I don't want to like take up too much time with it. I'll give the Cliff Notes version.
No, go into it. We have nothing but time.
Literally not true. The sun will explode at some point.
Oh my God.
Time will end at some point. You can't tell me otherwise.
Mojo wants lore. Chat wants lore. Go into lore. Chat loves lore. And particularly your chat loves lore too.
Do they?
Yes, they do actually.
My chat just wants keys. Like an addict. The sun does not hold dominion over time. Well, as mentioned before, I am a homunculus. However, my creator, I have no idea where they went. Basically, all homunculi. Hang on, do I have the thing up here?
Low RE for lore.
Oh no! Oh, I hate that. I hate that a lot. Basically,
chat. Can we get low RE spam until Arma does the lore?
24-hour ban permanent for anyone who partakes in this tomfoolery. I mean, I hold no power here. Oh, well, there it goes. I can't ban you in Zemu's chat, but I can ban you in mine. Just a spite ban.
Yeah, low is an Arma emote.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Here's the hint. You could go you can go sub to Arma and get the lower emote.
Here's another hint. No. there's another hint. No, do not bet. I swear to. All right, fine. No, if I do the law, then he can't sub. That's the rule. Bet. Shut up, Core. Bet I'm gonna end you all. You all will not live to see the sun explode because I will take you out first.
It would be really funny if they were starting a hype train on your channel.
Oh, yes.
While you're offline.
I don't even have my like channel up. I better not go in there and go, oh, while you were offline, blah 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 happened.
They're spamming it now until you finish it.
Alright, fine.
Bobcat, what's another? I'll do this while you do the lore.
Let me just get a little bird in here. Let me just get a little bird. All homunculi are made out of 5 key concepts or things, right? You've got the source, the thing which actually powers the homunculi. You've got the frame, you know, the body in which it resides. The mind, the thing that allows it to... Just see the goggles fly off at Mark 10.
Yes.
You've got the
Kisa,
mind,
hello.
which allows it... Hello, Kisa.
Kisa.
Give me the glasses. I was trying to thought. I got distracted with the goggles. You've got the mind, which allows them to know, like, learn. You've got feeling, which allows them to feel emotion, and you've got purpose, because all like homunculi are similar to, you know, like golems from like tales of old. They're like, you know, designed to do something. Some were designed to help predict the weather. Some were designed to do menial tasks. Keys, man. However, when I eventually woke up, the creator who gives us the purpose was long gone. What on earth?
Keys. I shake the keys for you.
Oh, hang on. Teamwork makes the dream work. My creator was long gone, and as such, I was never given a purpose. That's why you see on my hat here, it has it's a 5-pointed star, but the 1 point is broken off because I have everything but the purpose. So the one little point of my star is gone. But because I was just manufactured. It's not like, you know, I had to learn things. I was just brought into existence from this. The vial that was containing me fell off and broke, and I was just spawned into being, stuck in a cellar. Eventually, after reading through various tomes in the actual cellar, I don't even know who my creator is, but one day I'll find them and get a purpose, or I'll make my own. Eventually, because I didn't have a name. I just spawned into existence, but the letters that make up my name was what was written onto the book next to the vial I was kept in. So that's what I call myself. I can go and create whatever, you know, I can go make the letters mean whatever the hell I want them to mean, but that is what was written on the thing. It didn't have any explanation beyond that. So, I'm trying to find my own purpose, which is what I'm doing streaming, because I couldn't find it in real life, so I'll try to find it here. Eventually, I did break out the cellar, which is how I'm able to acquire things beyond the 100, 200 years I was stuck there, and also explains why I know nothing about anything to do with modern culture and the internet. Screen black. Oh dear.
So you're like a super boomer.
I was a boomer when the concept was a zoomer. I mean, technically, yeah. So technically, I don't have like, you know, a heart. There's just something inside me powering me. I haven't looked into it because why would I rip open my own chest to work out what that is? I would like to live. So, but yes, that's the main little bit of the lore. That's why I have the one broken thing on my old little star here.
And so you've broken out. Are you streaming now because like it's something that you like started doing to try to learn the world, and like you now just enjoy it, or is it like you're using it to try to, or are you still trying to use that as a way to learn your purpose?
It's both. I did use it to try and learn more about the world, which thankfully chat has been both good and bad at teaching me about. I have learned many a thing which is not useful. But it is also to try and find some sort of purpose. Obviously being a homunculi, I don't need to like eat and drink. I'm just sustained by whatever the hell is powering me, which is why I don't eat or drink anything. What?
Spite.
Fueled by spite. The spite Majon. Oh god, armor spite. I'm thinking of
for anybody who's new or who doesn't know your content. I know a lot of your chat is here. What type of games do you play, and are there games that you used to play that you want to bring back?
Games. I mean, I've played a lot of different types of games. I've played like, roguelites, strategy games, JRPGs briefly, fighting games,
briefly,
all sorts of things. I mean, there are some games I haven't played, I suppose, like MMOs and stuff, mainly because I'm scared of them.
You're scared of them.
I mean, how to put it? I mean, my favorite genre of game is probably JRPGs. Your Personas, your Dargan quests, your Tales of the Blanks. I played them at one point, however, I stopped. If I had to pick anything, maybe I'd go back and play those and play them again, just because. Well, like I have like 3 JRPGs I've been wanting to play, but the issue is I either have to stream or do like I have like one block to do stuff I want to do. There's always a fight between stream, relax, or play a JRPG. And I'm gonna tell you, play a JRPG has been losing this fight so many times. I've got like 3 sitting here I want to play. I don't know if I'd stream them or not. I guess one thing I would like to do, I guess I'd like to do more. Oh, how would I put it? Relaxing games or chill games, mainly because a lot of the games I play are either heavily involved or I talk like a man who's taking 55-hour energies, and I just can't shut myself up. However, that does mean my batteries run out very quickly, which is why most of my streams are like limit. I don't often go past like, or 2 hours is usually the minimum. The I try and hit at least. I very rarely go over 3 unless it's something I'm very interested in, or I just lose track of the time. Like when Splatoon 3 came out, I went over 3. When Pokemon comes out, I'm probably gonna go over 3. But, just knowing me.
Chat wants to know if you'll play like a sim game or Animal Crossing type game.
I've thought about for a long time playing relaxing games like that, like because I have only ever played the Animal Crossing that was on the Nintendo DS. Whatever one that was the one or Stardew. Stardew has been said a million bajillion times. Half of that million bajillion times is Core Commandant. Well, like 80% of the
Core's been in your chat a long time, right?
I think he was the 3rd follower I ever had.
Oh wow.
You can I think Core was 3rd and Exil was 2nd. But yeah, the chill games like your Animal Crossings, your Stardews, your Simses. I never actually played the Sims. They would be oh my god, he's dead.
I'm
jagged.
being pelted.
You monster!
Wait, I see hype train. I'm confused.
It is.
Are you trying to? Why are you trying to summon a hype train?
I demand a hype train.
Chat. Y'all don't need to hype train me in the middle of an interview.
What if I hype train you? We can do then, buckaroo.
Okay, well, that's different. But no.
I got it.
Oh my god. I was taking a sip. Ah! Oh my god, bud. Thank you.
Preston McDorgan cup.
Also, if you did get a gift sub, please thank the gifter.
If you didn't get a gift sub, say dodged in the chat.
Dodged.
Say dodged.
Oh my lord. You know what? We're gonna. I have question. I have question for you, Arma, because I think we've been talking about games. I have question for you.
Oh no.
Who is the better Yu-Gi-Oh duelist?
This guy. There's no one else in the room. I'm the better duelist. You can't stop me.
You want to prove it?
Fine. Let me stop Godzilla-ing your poor bar.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
like
I gotta move. I gotta move. Here we go. This is gonna be interesting, trying to multitask. Challenge has been issued.
I'm busting out the code for this. Yeah. To the Shadow Realm with him.
To the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. To finish off the point about the chill games, I guess, so I don't leave it sort of half cooked for those who were paying attention. Oh no, it's full screen. I can't see chat anymore. If I did the chill streams, the Sims, the Animal Crossings, etc., I could stream for like longer hours. Like I could do 3 more often, or I could do 4. The issue is, it's kind of different to what I normally do. Normally, I try and be like energetic with it.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I would go being chill and relaxing. Like I could do it, but then like I don't know. I feel like even it's still gaming, but it's still like, you know, different from my usual content, if you can call it that. So I've been sort of umming and ahhing over it. Plus, I'm also really stupid, so I would need chat to tell me what to do.
You would need chat to tell you what to do? What, like what to focus on and talk about, or what?
Maybe that, but or like what to do in the game. Like I don't often play the chill games, even though I've been interested in it, like the Stardews and that sort of stuff. So I wouldn't know like what things I'm supposed to do when, or like anything like that.
Chat is will be covering your life total, so that's fine. But at least now they can see mine.
Oh, you don't know what I'm on? I could be on 100. I could be on, I'm big. I could be on 3,000. I said 3,000 like it's a big number. I'm still losing if I'm on 3,000.
Hey, if I'm on even lower, you're still winning.
True. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah. I guess if I was to pick a chill game to do, it would, I guess, be Stardew or Animal Crossing. However, I am wholesale unfamiliar with those games. So I would require much assistance.
I am going to DM you the number, the room code.
I'm going to remember how to do this. Money on
remember how to do this.
Chat immediately betting against me. What else is new?
Immediately betting. So while you're setting up, just a little bit of food for
the room
thought.
is at full capacity.
Did somebody else? I need them. How do I kick them?
Room members, perhaps?
I swear.
We could just disband and remake it.
That's true.
You believe Arma? Oh my god, encouragement from Zay? Is it my birthday?
Oh. No, we're just gonna do this.
Happy birthday, shut up, Core. That's a good code.
That's a good
I don't know why, but I have decided that.
Wait, what is happy birthday?
Out of here.
What is happy birthday?
Oh no, I said encouragement from Zay. Is it my birthday? And then he went, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Did I ever fix this deck? Nope. Alright, not that one.
Not that one.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello.
That may or may not have scared the absolute bejesus out of me. I may have jumped out of my skin. My skeleton has left the body.
No.
Are we using like real decks or like not real decks?
Motherfucker.
We're just having fun.
All right.
Actually, which one am I using first? Oh, yeah, I'm using a more fun deck. Rare.
Poor sunflowers. All they wanted to do was have a nice friendly bout.
It's fine.
Oh no, you've been playing. You're at Gould. I haven't played in like 2 months. I'm at bronze.
Well, I forget what I was doing. I think I was doing some sort of silly thing, and then I was trying to just hit gold while being silly. If money was of no issue, and you could live anywhere in the world, we're talking like logistics. You don't have to worry about logistics. Money's not a problem. Like you could have like good internet, you could have like good service and stuff like that. Where would you live? Like anywhere in the world.
To be honest, I think it would. I know for a fact I would want to go somewhere colder. I cannot stand the heat. Just not at all. I am allergic to the heat. Oh, for the love of... I'm dead. I love the heat. I mean, no, I take it back. I hate the heat. I hate the heat. I hate the heat with a burning passion. So... Oh, wait, hang on a minute. I'm an idiot.
Do you have an ash?
No. I don't know. I've always been interested. I mean, I know very little about it, I suppose. I have always been interested in, like, you know, Canada. Like Vancouver, where it's, like, nice and cold. Canada. Paleozoic Canada. So I guess if I, like, had to pick something, it might be there. Just because it's nice and cold. I mean, it's weird, though, but, like, is the cold I know and am accustomed to the same as the real cold? In places that, like, you know, aren't Australia.
Karibo!
Karibo! You fool!
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. Karibo! Kariba! Karibe!
Karibo! Kariba! Karibi!
Oh my god.
Man, I had like...
This is gonna be hilarious. This is gonna be interesting.
I was supposed to make a real version of this deck that was actually competent, and I forgot I made half of it, and then I just never played the game again.
Zace is the only decks that she plays is Dark Lords and Dragon Maids.
I have a Dark Lord. Well, it's a Dark... Of course, Dark... Yeah, upon thinking about that further with Zay, of course it's Dark Lords and Dragon Maids.
Curry below.
Aim low. Man, I hate my deck. All right.
Wait,
you're up.
Do you have another Karibo in your hand?
No. You can't tell me what to do. See, it would be somewhere cold. I mean, it might be like Canada or something like that.
In perm?
I'm running on empty here.
He's still gonna. Oh. Okay.
No! Oh, wow. Saved. Okay. Alright, looking for any good card in my deck. Should have picked a better deck. Oh, no. Well, there's one of them.
There's one of them? So, without doxing yourself.
Always a good start. Always a good start.
What's your favorite vacation spot?
I don't really go on vacations, is the issue.
No. Is there somewhere you want to go on vacation?
I don't know if I'm much of a vacation guy, to be honest. If I had to pick, I mean, obviously apart from, maybe like England?
That'd be cool.
I mean, going to like America would be nice, but
don't come to America.
I wouldn't like. Here's the issue.
Don't come to America.
Do that.
Is that Karibo?
My whole deck is Karibo.
Arma the workaholic.
Well, I don't know about that. Workaholic is not a word often used to describe moi. How to put it? It's like vacationing sounds good. The issue is like I wouldn't have a clue what on earth I would do.
Like on vacation?
Yeah. Like I'm not the kind of person who would like go there to like see the sights. I would have to like go there to like go to something specifically. But like what on earth that would be, I would have no idea.
You got another Karibo.
Aha! Wait, it's a special summon, huh? Well, hey, that's the one I'm after.
Also, this is gonna be interesting because I think chat would disagree potentially with
With Karibo?
Do you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert?
Probably an introvert. I am. Oh, now I get this logic card. I suppose introvert. I don't like. I mean, if I'm not like going out on vacation and doing fancy stuff like that, what the hell am I gonna do?
Do you like talking to people?
I like being entertaining, I guess would be the way to put it. The issue is that I'm not very good at it. So, why
Chat, fight
do
him.
this? I'm
Chat,
an idiot. Chat, I'll fight you all. I think I won't.
Lies. See, I told you. Zay disagrees.
Wait, why didn't Karibo die?
What do you mean?
Oh wait, no. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Ignore me.
Karibo died.
Yeah, I was thinking of... Look, there's so many Karibos here. I lost track. Introversion or social anxiety? I'm not smart enough to know the difference. If I'm being 100% honest, I'm not smart enough to know the difference between those two. And what? My man is rocking the Bull Man? Okay.
Yeah, Rezeki.
It could be social anxiety. I've not delved too much into that side of things to know exactly what the difference would be. I mean, yeah, if I'd like put a label on a ride now, it would be introvert. Am I dead? No. It is the Karibos who are wrong. Did you just ruin me?
I may have.
No, you didn't. Never
Why
mind.
was it not
I live.
negated?
Um,
I'm confused.
maybe it's because it wasn't. I mean, it's gonna hurt. Maybe it's because I wasn't. Man, you ruined my entire city in like one go. It's all right.
Bobcat, where did I park the car?
It. Oh, okay. It's over. You're not. You ain't ready for this.
No.
Monster Reborn. I should special summon a Skull Servant to decrease the fire. I special summon Kuribo. You feel energized by social interaction? I guess that's true. What do you keep trying to proc? It scares me. Is there something in your dang graveyard? Or is it Lost Wind? What does this do? Oh, you can set it. Okay. Multiply.
Okay. So you're just gonna get the 5 Karibos, and then you're gonna Zeus.
Kuribo. 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 Oh, crapo. I didn't see Snowo. What was I talking about? I lost track when I started going Yugimoto.
Hold on.
Brain shutting down.
Brain shut down. And just like that, I have a field.
And I'm really, honestly, not a fan.
No. I have a question.
I could just... I have an answer.
What is your favorite insult that somebody has either told to you or you've told to someone else?
I mean, in the spirit of Yu-Gi-Oh, I did call someone... what did I say? A third-rate chat member with fourth-rate English skills. I did hit somebody with that at one point.
Oh no!
When they made one simple spelling mistake, and they were insulting me at the time.
A third-rate chatter with fourth.
I laid into him. Hey, why are you talking about me? Oh, what was I? Right. I don't know. Can you stop playing cards? That's illegal. You have 30 cards. Wait, how many your extra deck? I mean, your graveyard.
What do you mean?
Oh, hang on a second.
Snow, Snow, what's it called?
Right, Snow ate it.
Yes.
I don't know. There's something I got called, I guess, somewhat recently. The issue is, I don't know, it wasn't intended as an insult, but it kind of stung a little bit. I was called Toast.
Toast?
Hang on, before I get in the context of that, let me, like, read. So I don't die
so you don't run out of time.
One Skull Servant. Man, you really just straight up normal summoned that King of the Skull Servants, huh?
Yeah, I did. It was the first card I played.
Yeah, I noticed that. I wonder if I can do this. Oh, but then he won't be immune.
Immune.
Man, I never thought the normal summoning of King of the Skull Servants is going to be what's ruined me here.
Toast Daddy? Mauve?
Oh, hang on a sec.
Because somebody called you bread?
Oh, right, bread. It was basically... They called me bread because they thought they basically... Yeah, brain overclocking.
Nightmare Unicorn.
It was bread in that it they basically said, oh wait, well I am really stupid. But what else is new?
So you're gonna try to bounce King of the Skull Servants?
Adios.
Goodbye. Mechanite
King
Corsadria.
Karibo.
King Karibo. This is actually gonna be a little bit interesting.
Right, sorry. If I play games like this, my brain just shuts down. I gotta like think through everything so I don't mess it up.
Ooh.
Essentially, wow. All right, sick. Basically, they said if you think of streams as like, you know, stuff you'd find at like a buffet or a fancy restaurant, all that kind of stuff.
Why did that not?
Now you've realized.
Wait, why can this not? Hold on. Why can I not target Mekk-Knight? Why can't I target Mekk-Knight?
When in this link summon card is on the field, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. You can only attack Crusadia Avramax, and he is immune to destruction because of IP Masquerena.
That's interesting.
My strongest Karibo boss monster, King Karibo. Right. They said if you think of like streams as like, you know, a buffet or like a fancy restaurant where you can go and just like pick what you want to pick. Oh, he's back.
Yes, he's back.
Then I am like toast.
I have a large ability to just bring him back. By the way.
I mean, I make this guy fairly consistently. All I need to draw is 3 very specific cards in a row that never happens. I've lost my track here with the bread. What the heck is this dude? White Prince. So yeah, if it's like a buffet and all the streams of the food there, I'm like toast. Like no one goes there like wanting the toast, but you always get the toast because the toast is just like that thing that comes with every meal. It doesn't stand out. It hasn't got like, you know, it's not something you like, I don't know, look forward to like a fondue or a steak or something like that. But it's toast. It's just, it's there, and sometimes it's kind of good. And I was like, I appreciate that, but also, ouch my soul.
Ouch my soul.
I remember I posted about it on the Twitter, and I was like, what, this person called me toast or called me bread. What does that mean? And then they eventually told me, and I was like, "Oh, I regret.
This is gonna be interesting.
How? What is your plan here?
I don't have one because if I battle that with King of the Skull Servants right now, you're just gonna make me lose lose hell.
Yep. But nothing said. I can't just attack him.
Yeah. So this is gonna be interesting.
Yep. How will you destroy my King Karibo?
I have a plan. This is gonna be really interesting, but I have a plan. I do have a plan.
I've got a plan too.
Also, High-Techs, welcome on in. Wait, what? Oh, you kaiju'd it.
I got a plan too.
Kaiju'd it.
Damn straight.
This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be hilarious. Chat, I don't think you guys are ready.
You're gonna make your own Crusadia Avramax? I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I guess that would be the weirdest thing I've been called. Was toast. Though it does require context to understand. I mean, apart from Star Daddy, if Zay is still here, they call me Star Daddy. That's also kind of strange. I don't know how I feel about that. I gotta stop giving them villain armor whenever they ask. Which also means no one redeem ASMR. Because I did say I would do villain armor for that, I guess.
So what you're saying?
I know what I said. Don't do it. You don't gotta illustrate it any further than that. You believe in the heart of the cards? I am playing Karibo. My only choice is to believe in the heart of the cards.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, you better run. You better run.
I'm actually kind of confused.
Why are you confused?
Because I can't summon what I was planning on summoning. It's fine, though. So question. What got you into streaming?
What got me into streaming? Well, for the longest time... excuse me, you're not allowed to chain effects to that. Please stop. Oh, I didn't read this guy. I just punched him.
You just punched him, how dare.
What? I don't think this is gonna go how you think it goes.
The point was to use him to send something to the
it lessened
graveyard.
it.
It lessened it, and it also sent another card to the graveyard.
And I'm gonna slowly punch through all these stupid walls. Oh, hang on, what was your question? I apologize.
What got you
lost in the heart of the cards? Right. Well, I mean, it's only somewhat recently I actually started watching or knowing what Twitch really is. I used to watch a lot of gaming YouTubers. What the heck you doing? Stupid
what the heck
king of the nerd servants.
It's king of the nerd servants.
I used to watch like Total Biscuit, Jesse Cox, Nerd Cubed, Northern Lion, who I still watch. Not still watch for the most part. I used to go like on like a rotation. I would like there would be like 3 I would watch at a time. Then eventually I'd fall off of one. Then another one would come. Then eventually another one would fall off, and I would watch a lot of them. And that made me want to do, like, I wanted to like make videos like them, because at the time I had no idea what the heck streaming was.
That's right, I can only attack him. Fuck.
Yeah. You fool.
You fool.
So you're a brave man putting him in attack.
I mean, he's a 0. It's gonna end either way. I had a plan and then realized that it's not gonna work because I would need to point to the zone that he's in.
Aha!
And I can't play
Toidle there.
And I can't. I literally cannot play a card there. I have in this deck I have
oh wait, I didn't activate the effect.
I have relinquished anima. Wait.
I hit no instead of yes. I was too busy talking about Total Biscuit.
Arma!
I hit no instead of yes. I was too busy talking about streaming. It's alright, I let you in. Yes, the co-optional podcast. Zay, you're my hero. Optional. Yeah, exactly. User error. Karibo won, but I lost.
So here's a question. If you could be remembered for one thing, what would it be?
The keys.
The keys?
Be remembered for one thing. Good golly gosh.
Armor brought that deck down. Yeah, I just didn't have an answer for that at the time. I would have needed.
It's a really, really annoying dude.
I actually don't know.
Because it's so long. Send you way back. Yeah. Wait, why can't I? Why is my deck prohibited?
Is there a card in there that got banned or limited or something?
I'm checking. Oh right, I had that guy in this deck. Well, I guess I can't use that one.
I mean, you can quickly edit it if you want. I had to rework a couple of my decks, in order to make them work.
I'm gonna quickly vanish for a second while I fix this deck up. Remember, friend? I don't know. I mean, obviously, like you could say something like, "Oh, I want to be remembered for the streaming," or "I want to be remembered for my contributions to blah blah blah." I'm not that interesting a person, so I don't really have contributions, as it were.
It's all right. I had somebody answer this by saying, "I want to be remembered for my massive."
Oh.
So it could be anything.
Slap you in this. Why doesn't it fulfill the requirements?
So I am going to switch this over to Master Duel.
Yeah, but probably not a bad idea.
I mean, we're still kind of chatting, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's also fair. That's also fair. I can't deny you that.
Even if we are struggling. Yes, that was Sai. I do have a chat command for Signapple now.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
I remember
Elkie,
seeing
hello.
that.
It wasn't just chatting the whole time. You can't believe you've been lied to. It's the full name, Signapple. Text.
And do I
How
still have
dare
the
you?
room
How
code
dare
here?
you? How dare you have to spell his whole name out?
How dare you not make it simple?
How dare?
I don't know. I guess I would want to be remembered for like, because I had looked into a lot of avenues when I was younger on ways I could like entertain people, like whether that was going to be being a radio host or other sorts of things. That I guess I would want to be remembered for being entertaining. Is that really an answer? I suppose.
Yeah, actually.
I want to be remembered for having entertained people.
Mojo Shag. Wait, does a 0% raise count? Or actually, hold on. I could give you guys 100% raise.
Huh?
How about that? Because 100% of 0 is still 0. Yeah, because the mods. What are you doing? Oh, this is your
Banishment of
Dark
the Dark
Lord.
Lords. In honor
The
of
Dark
Zay,
Lord.
if they're still here, we got the Dark Lords.
Not funny, didn't laugh. Sold. This is actually going to be really.
It has been way too long since I played the Dark Lord deck.
This is Zay, of course.
Dark
I'm
Lord
here.
variant. Of course I'm here.
You've waited 90 minutes for this.
Aluba the Goober of Duba.
Aluber. This is going to be really funny. This is going to be absolutely hilarious.
I don't like where this is going.
Oh, Yaji still hasn't learned. Zay is always watching. I'm always watching.
The first Dark Lord.
Do you have a second Dark Lord too?
No.
So here's a question. If you had to restart streaming and VTubing now, knowing everything that you know now with all of your experiences, would you change how you approached it?
Yes. 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 Yes,
Okay.
I would.
What would you change?
Literally everything, I think. Maybe literally everything.
Okay.
Yes, I gotta think about this for 1 second.
Wait, wouldn't... Hold on. Interesting. Okay, I see. I see you. I see you.
Hey, you see what?
You just chuck your entire hand and then just bring the whole thing out.
Hell yeah, I do.
Predaplant? What are you using with Predaplant? Like summon Karibo! That's a... Oh, are you going to DPE? Are you DPEing? I swear.
I am DPing you. Post ban list.
Post ban list. Chat, can you believe he's DPing? Wait, what are you...
Get out of here. I'm blowing
Why
up
are you-
Verte.
Why are you
I
copying
don't want him
Verte?
out of here.
Hold on, what? Ah! Flare!
Oh my god.
Here comes DPE.
I mean, I didn't know how serious a deck we were going to do next, but I want to do Dark Lords for Zay. For those who... Oh my god, the minute I see pre-prep, I just think of Relinquished. Oh, it is Relinquished! Oh, holy smokes! Alert! Alert! Alert!
Alert!
Relinquished
Alert.
is in the building. Alert! 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 For those of you who aren't aware, I have been streaming for quite a while. 2 years. A little over 2 years, in fact. For the first, I want to say, like, year and a quarter, I streamed to very few people. I didn't know how to network. I didn't tell anybody I did it. I didn't visit too many people's stream. Oh my god. I'm getting out of here before it's a problem. And so, damn, if I knew you were gonna pick a deck like this, I wouldn't have brought this deck. Hang on, I've lost my train of thought. So I would like change everything, I think.
Oh?
I would tell people I do it. I would try and network more. I would try and visit more people. I mean, my life is a joke.
Are you ready? Are you ready, Arma?
No.
What do you
No,
mean
I'm not ready.
No, what do you mean no?
Many lost armor lore. Yeah, I would also back up more. I would do, yeah, for the most part, like everything differently. I feel like I went about it really slowly and really badly, and that's caused me a lot of problems over the time.
I have a
Can
question.
you stop playing cards? Holy smokes! Yeah.
Why can I not target him?
Read the first line of text on the first Dark Lord.
Interesting.
He has now
Okay.
read the first line of text on the first Dark Lord. Oh, crap!
Hey, Arma.
Yeah, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Ah, he's back! Why can't I? Why can't I? Why can't I? Why can't I? Hello? Why can't I? Why couldn't I activate his effect?
Wait. Why can't I? Hello? What's stopping me from popping him? Hello?
I'm
confused.
I do not know. I should know because I play Relinquished, but I do not know. Maybe it's a card you activated at some point.
No. I'm confused. I am very confused. It's fine.
So yeah, I would change a lot of things. Oh, that's a good.
So basically you would like advertise and network a little bit better.
Yeah, and record VODs, visit other people's streams more. Because the only real growth, if you want to go that far, that I've had really, is in the last year of streaming, and even then, a bit more than a year. And that's because I started doing these things. Like, because what followers am I at now? Like 400 or something like that? During my 1 year anniversary, I was at 60.
Really?
As a result of my lack of doing that kind of thing. So I would probably change a lot of it, and for good reason. There we go. I guess if I had to... I think it's everything. I mean, the only thing I am at least somewhat, I don't want to say happy I did or proud that I did. For the most part, everything I started with and used, it was like free assets I got off like the third page of Google.
The third page.
The forbidden third page of Google.
The unseen third page. I'm so confused though.
It must be a card on like my end of the field or something.
Face up non-fusion fairy monster you control. He's the... There wasn't anything. I'm so confused. It's like, I should have been able to steal him.
Yeah, I don't know. It must have been... Oh my god, the gremlins. They do be spinning.
Yeah, they spinning. They like the spins. Rotate.
Rotate.
I'm actually...
No, I'm trying to work out why you can't.
Why do you put him in defense?
He was forced into defense. I did not make this decision.
Oh, okay. Before you started streaming, how long did you know that you wanted to be a streamer?
Well, that's sort of... Sorry.
Thinking, brain ticking, single brain cell being used.
I'm playing Yu-Gi-Ohs, you madman.
It's fine. You could probably almost.
Well, I mean, it sort of ties into the previous one of the previous questions. I used to watch a lot of YouTube. What the heck? The opponent could fit the monster effect. Oh,
2000.
Oh, okay.
Bird.
You
probably now. Yeah, you probably could just full swing at this point. Because like I couldn't steal your monsters, so inevitably I gave you more damage to use against me.
Yeah, I got no idea why.
I'm not late. You're late. Hi, Vivi. Welcome on in.
Funnily enough, I can't finish you off, but you will perish the minute you play a card. So I'll let you seal your own fate.
I have nothing. I literally have nothing. I have another ritual card and an Allure of Darkness.
Play the Allure of Darkness.
I can't play it.
Oh, I'm thinking of Into the Void. Never mind.
Vivi missed free ASMR. Yes. Vivi missed free ASMR.
Free ASMR? What? When did that happen?
Oh, shh, don't let her know.
Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah, I remember that. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Oh, yeah. My favorite part of the stream. Free ASMR. Everyone knows I'm a huge fan of ASMR.
Slides Exodia into Zimu's hand. It's funny. Core. This is funny because...
You have Exodia in that deck? You madman? Okay, no. Thank God.
I have this deck. I have this deck.
Oh, you do have an Exodia deck.
I have two of them.
I remember.
Actually, is one of them... Did I fix this one? It's not limited. I think I fixed it. Wait.
What do you mean I can't use this deck because it contains cards I don't own?
What did I... Why is this yelling at me? I don't see why this is yelling at me. What deck am I?
Why does every deck I own not work?
I'm confused. Z wants to know, tea or coffee?
Neither. I do not drink tea or coffee. I am a true psycho. Hang on. So I can actually get this point out and not just like constantly undercut the questions you're asking me. Don't you what me? My answer is neither. You heard me, Z. You heard me. I used to watch a lot of the YouTubers and stuff. So I always wanted to do like, you know, making videos and that kind of stuff, but I never had a computer or a PC which could. So It was only... Oh, I left the dang duel room. Never mind, I'm back.
That's fine. Yeah, I need one more card. You know, that's fine. I can have an extra deck of 14. That's fine. So you don't drink tea or coffee? Do you ingest caffeine at all?
I mean, there's caffeine in Coca-Cola, right?
There is.
Yeah, I probably have that. That's caffeine enough, I suppose. But no, I don't. Not really. I don't drink like energy drinks. I'm a homunculus. I don't eat or drink anything. I exist from whatever fuels me.
Do you Mojo wants to know favorite drink.
Probably Coca-Cola. The aforementioned Coca-Cola. Aside from that, I don't know. I mean, water's pretty sick. You ever had water before?
Water.
Sweet or salty food? I don't eat food. How many times? This ain't some haha meme. I guess salty? Homunculi is the plural. Shut up.
The fuck is water?
Astro Karibo. That's the cut I want for my Karibo deck. Oh, right. Your Exodia deck has Crooked Cook in it.
I have 2 Exodia decks.
I would have brought a much stronger deck if I realized I would be fighting the Cook.
The Cook?
The Cook.
Do you have a ways to beat the Cook?
Not with this deck, I don't. Not with this deck. Yeah, I guess salty food, but I don't really eat food. The wizard wouldn't know what water. Oh, it's Exodia. I just see the arm give me the middle finger from the deck.
We're gonna...
What's your favorite drink then, Zimu?
Oh god.
Yeah, not so easy being put on the spot, huh? Mojo
likes your accent.
My accent? I have an accent?
Yeah. Everybody has accents.
Shut up.
Vivi, why is your favorite drink my tears?
They provide sustenance.
Oh, if I had to pick a favorite drink, it'd probably be... Probably have to be a milk, like a mint milkshake. Ordeal of a Traveler. Oh, is this your adventurer deck?
Adventurer?
Yeah, your adventurer token deck.
No.
Oh, this is your...
Yeah.
Wait. If I don't attack you, and you don't attack me, how is this gonna end? Am I just gonna draw my deck eventually?
Drawing Exodia, hard drawing Exodia is how this is gonna win.
Oh my lord. Shamrock Shake. Shamrock Shake is absolutely delicious.
I can't kill the Cook with such a garbage deck.
If the result is 2 heads, destroy it? Okay. Wait, you could flip twice? You have 2 chances and you didn't get 2 heads. Ayo head.
Excuse me, Zimu? 24-hour ban? Permanent?
A 24-hour ban permanent.
Do I have a single thing in this deck that can out the Cook?
That can out the Cook? Half a chat. Ayo.
Big money, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
What did you
All right. I drew you a card. You better
Thank
enjoy
you.
it.
I just need 30 more. It's fine. Well, hello? Oh, I see. Ban armor, got it.
Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money.
What does this do? Oh, okay.
Hey.
Wait, you don't want to draw me more cards?
Right, I can't draw because of extravagance. All right.
Good job. Good job. So you really just would have been useful if you flipped the tails and just drew me 2 more cards.
Shut up. Wait a second.
In your career as a streamer VTuber,
Career, he says. All
career,
right.
it's been a career. It's been a career. Is there do you think you've you doing this again? Oh, you got it.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Not worth it.
Do you think you face any unique challenges?
Unique challenges. Unique challenges.
Yeah.
I haven't really had that many sort of, short of just my incredibly slow growth, at least at the start. I haven't really had that many, like, quote unquote challenges to begin with. Like, even during all the like many moons ago. Oh, wait a second. Oh, sick.
Wait.
You drew him a card and blew yourself up. Thank you, dangerous machine.
It's dangerous.
They do, in fact, be dangerous. Oh, crumbs. What was I talking about? Challenges. Yeah, even during like the big like bot raids that were happening to people, I never got any of that stuff. I was probably too small like for them to register at the time as someone they should do that to. So I've just sort of been chilling. I mean, I guess the only like challenge, like I guess like the unique challenge you could say, I guess, would be that really slow growth at the start, just speaking to no one for like 3 months and like sound like a total psychopath.
Speaking to the void.
But
did the void ever speak back?
I am well acquainted with the void.
What do you have? Okuka.
A terribly tired tapir.
Wait. What does this do?
If it's in defense, it just negates the effects of monsters.
Okay.
Time wizard. Oh wait.
So we're gonna do this.
What? Did you not just hear what I said?
It's fine. I was thinking it was gonna do something different. It's fine.
Oh yes, of course.
Dragon made to build one Zimu. I have a Dragon Maid deck actually.
I was meant to build a Dragon Maid deck for chat, and then I never did, and they never brought it back up. So I escaped the harassment.
Actually, is my Dragon Maid deck still like legal? Because I know that I don't know if I fixed it. But I do have a Dragon Maid deck.
I did not think this through. I had a plan to out Crooked Cook, and it turns out I still can't out Crooked Cook.
No.
Nope.
Interesting.
Oh, well, here we go. Dragon Maid deck when?
What do you think, for people that are watching, what do you think is a lesson that you've learned that can only be learned by diving straight in? Either through streaming or other things.
Or other things. Well, I'll relate it to streaming because I'm the world's most boring man. I have no other experiences.
I'm gonna stop fighting you with you this, and I'm just gonna start agreeing with you until you're just like, you know what? Fuck, I can't.
Thank you. Finally.
No, I really don't think you are.
You wouldn't know that.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I wouldn't know that.
I got like nothing.
Don't make me do this. Hold on. Don't make me do this. Smack.
Hey, oi, buzz off. I ain't out here to get slapped. I'll leave this call. Don't think I won't. I'll kick out of this interview. I guess.
Can I?
If I were to pick something that, I'd say. Wow. All right. Just unnecessary.
I gotta burn cards.
Oh yeah, I gotta burn cards. Oh, look at me.
I do. I gotta burn cards.
I'd say learning to just talk in front of nothing is probably something you can only really get a good grasp on once you start streaming. Like, sure, I'm sure you can practice in your own time, but like, I gotta read this. Yes, okay. But I'd say, yeah, because most things like with streaming, you can probably get away with just like, you know, giving it a shot or like practicing and learning. But like to talk in front of nothing, especially if you're not used to talking in front of nothing, would certainly take some getting used to. I know it took me a lot of getting used to. And it was really hard to just talk in front of nothing for like, ah, crap.
What is this here?
Blind obliteration.
Okay. Okay,
what?
Now I can do this.
Oh, so influence still counts even if effects are negated?
Wait, what do you mean?
I thought if your effect was negated, the influencing cards like Astral Karibo were also negated.
So Astral Karibo was used as an Xyz material.
Yeah, so it has an influencing effect on it. I assumed that was also negated.
No, it's not.
Then I have nothing to kill Cook, so I may as well surrender.
And now Cook is now the only thing on my field, which means now Cook is no longer affected by anything.
I have a way to try and stop you.
Do you? What does Three Tails do?
Discards my hand.
Destroy one card you control.
You're a piece of garbage gambler. Get out of here.
Also, Vivi does say disable the active viewer number, so every stream is the same.
Every stream is never the same. Look, I might get some crap for this. I used to have the number turned off, but then I just left it on because, like, I have a feeling he made the noise that tickles my. Okay, I just got like mind flooded by Elky's comment. I'm not gonna think about that. I feel like even if you turn the number off, you can still kind of tell, right?
No, not
like,
really. I wouldn't say so.
I mean, I kind of feel like you could. Like, if you normally have like 3 people who talk in your chat, and you have the number off, and then the next stream, those 3 people, there's no one talking in your chat. You can kind of tell there's less people in the chat. I mean, obviously it's different for everybody. Like, obviously, if it works for you, 100% go for it. It's just, I don't know. It's just
the point
me,
is,
I suppose.
Mini.
The point is, utus deletus.
So, what's it called? So the point is, like, so when you start stream, when you end stream, you don't see the numbers fluctuate. And so your energy doesn't really change outside of like the normal amount. We're gonna discard that.
No, I mean, there's definitely some. Oh, I found.
Did you find an
doesn't
answer?
help me. Never mind.
Vivi says my people are fucking weird. I feel like if you're on online though, it's just kind of people are just kind of weird.
That's very true.
So
online is a very weird place.
There you go, Arma. Ah! Medusi, hello. Thank you for the resub, Medusi. Thank you for continuing to be a wingmate.
You were just determined to not make me sit here this whole duel. I should have surrendered like 20 turns ago. I was gonna try win through Dice Jar.
Wait, what is Dice Jar?
6,000 damage if I'm lucky.
Oh, I see. Because then I have 4,000 health. They stand in the corner.
I got nothing else to do.
I
was gonna punch him.
What's the reason for punching him?
I'm bored. I need some, my deck can't do anything to him. So I just gotta sit here and do nothing.
That's amazing.
Plus, I didn't think you had kaijus in here. So if between kaijus, I literally can't do anything. So I'm just sitting here waiting for Exodia to be drawn.
It's alright. I only need 2 more pieces.
Oh, good.
Although knowing my luck with decks, there's a very good chance Exodia is the last card.
Is there anything I can even play?
Can you bounce him?
I could have if the influence was also negated. But apparently they don't get negated.
Also, don't tell him, chat, that I have another one ready to be made. If he does bounce it.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, I know that I've fought this crooked cook deck so many times. I know very well. I just forget the kaijus. I always think about the shark and the Karibo.
What do you mean, don't tell him? We're just gonna
do it. Kaiju my damn Sasuke samurai. Coward.
What, to give you... well, if I kaiju right now, it puts a kaiju on my side. Which means that he can be affected by guards.
Do it anyway.
Do it anyway.
Do it for me.
You just want me to attack it so that you can negate it and do half the damage back to me. Thank you, by the way.
No problemo.
For making me draw cards.
I'm just... At this point, I'm trying to make you draw Exodia. What is half of that?
I don't think I've ever actually won with this deck through actually drawing Exodia.
Oh my god, I need so much more. Ah! Please, Exodia. I am very sick. Is that it? Is that Exodia?
No. What is this?
Yes, well that doesn't matter. My deck doesn't do anything anyway. Just get it over with. Get the back row out of here.
Well, here's the funny thing that I can do now.
Oh, that Max C.
Max C.
Maximum C.
And then we're gonna do this just to be silly.
Hey.
So,
I have to do the coin. That's not an option. I must do the coin flip if you attack him.
Wait, why can I not?
You Pot of Duality if you're looking at the extra deck. That's the only card you played that messes with you.
Oh, fair. I didn't even think about that. That's fine.
You foolish fool from Fullerton. Maybe you pushed it to the limit. No! Maximum C!
I don't think... It doesn't seem like you special summon a lot, so...
No, this deck doesn't do anything. That's why I can't get rid of Cook. Alright,
this is actually kind of funny, because you're gonna be able to swing versus him, and I'll take 300 damage.
Oh, heaven forbid.
A 300 damage.
Depending on what this mills, the game, I either have 0 chance or a chance.
Well then why are you...
Because I need to do something.
If you could go back in time and talk to your 18-year-old self, what advice would you give yourself?
I don't know, invest in Apple stock before. I don't know. Jump on the
Apple.
Bitcoin train early, then get off really early, then get off a little bit later. Advice I would give myself? I don't know.
Don't go to college. It's an expensive piece of paper. Why didn't you swing?
It is a very expensive piece of paper. I don't know, short of like, you know, the funny stuff like that. If I had to give like actual advice,
We're just gonna shrink the cards that are in my deck.
please do. I would say,
It's back.
guess who's back?
The winning numbers on the 1B lotto.
Yeah, exactly. Give me the numbers on the lotto. Yeah, all that kind of stuff would be it. I guess if I were to give myself some advice,
The unending game. This is the game that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends.
my life is agony. I'm just waiting for Exodia. I only have one hope. Or two hopes, technically. I get, if I was to give myself some advice like that,
We're just gonna make the game a little interesting.
Okay. Thank you for making it interesting. Oh, that... Wait, what? How does that not affect your guy?
What do you mean? A coin
That's
flip?
my...
Because it's not targeting him.
Yeah, so if it's not targeting him, how did it not work on him?
Because
it doesn't affect him, it affects the attack itself.
Correct.
Yeah, but not him. Only he is immune, not the concept of an attack.
Correct. That's also the same reason why you could bounce him. Because you can make
so why didn't your attack stop? Is the point I'm getting at.
Oh wait, because you did flip heads, right?
Yes.
Then I guess he's unaffected by it?
He's too powerful. Lost my train of thought. Alright, if I'm gonna be like, I don't know, a little honest here, I suppose.
Ease.
The advice I would give myself. Practice singing.
Yeah.
I guess if I was to be like kind of honest with myself.
Okay.
I guess that would probably be what I go with. I would love to be able to, I just can't.
Why not?
Because I haven't the talent, nor the skill, nor the time to practice, nor the inherent ability to. There are many factors.
Chat, fight him. Fight him. Prove to him otherwise. Tell him he's wrong. Oh.
No!
No.
I'm a dumb man. I'm a dumb man. I'm a dumb man with no plan.
So...
Don't do it. Spare me. No!
Why did it not? I was trying to proc something, and it apparently doesn't work.
Your advice to... Hello, Tank. Your advice to agents is go to karaoke more often. I have been to karaoke once, and I didn't sing anything.
Also, hi, Tank. Hello. Welcome on in. If I can get a shout-out for Tank, that'd be amazing.
All right. I got one.
Misjudge if opponent activates a card effect before. Okay. I see London. I see France. I see Arma's underpants? I'm confused.
Excuse me? Where are you looking?
Hello, Ella. Welcome on in.
Time Wizard of Tomorrow!
What does Time Wizard of Tomorrow do?
He eats the board!
Destroy as many possible monsters in the fields. AO? That is like the only way you could have won.
Tactical nuke! In. I was trying to build up my board of strong monsters that could. I had 2 plans to win. I mean, you got rid of Cook, so you kind of let me win. But,
would that have worked if I kept Cook out?
Yeah, I mean, no, I had to build up a board of strong enough monsters. The issue is you killed a monster I needed to keep alive to get enough burn damage.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. Is this one a legal deck? What is in this deck?
Yeah, I guess my advice to my 18-year-old self would be go to karaoke more often.
Oh, that's right. That is what I need to fix. I gotta fix this real quick.
Okay.
Thank you, Z. Have a good one. Let's see.
What was that? There was something else I was gonna say. All right. The other condition for me winning against your deck was there are multiple cards in my deck which discard a card from your hand. So I was gonna hope I luck into a gambler and just shoot out an Exodia piece.
That would have been hilarious.
That's why I summoned the gambler, but then he did nothing and then blew himself up. So my plan didn't quite work in that regard.
That's kind of funny, actually. Not funny that it didn't work, but that would have been a really, really interesting way.
Yeah.
Stop repeating what's in this deck.
Alrighty, I brought a real deck this time, not this lucky garbage.
I'll go second.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Were you going to say something?
It was just my brain thinking of what I wanted to, what other questions I wanted to ask. Let's see. So here's a question. In your streaming career,
Career.
Yes, career.
Oi!
No, not allowed.
I better not have milled anything good. Wow! Alright.
Everyone just saying dick.
Wait. I just lost the duel.
Wait.
Out of the 10 cards, it milled 6 cards I needed for 1 to stay in the deck. It milled all 6 of them. How do I play now? Wow, it really ripped out half my deck. Okay.
I have no idea what deck you're playing, so...
It just took out... Okay, I guess we're doing this.
You can't mill your dick. What deck is this? Hold on. Oh, it's your...
VTubers.
Oh, it's your VTuber deck! Wait, and you just lost 6... Wait, so can you not combo stuff?
It milled almost the entire 1 set of VTubers and all 3 of my search cards.
So do you not have a win condition anymore?
I think I can do it once, and when that's gone, it's all over, Red Rover.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's
but
pretty
also,
good.
Pretty good.
Dark Knight, hello, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow and signing up for flight lessons.
Hello.
Also, go follow Ella if you haven't already. Ah!
I heard a weird noise come from that. I don't know.
Yes.
Oh.
So,
Is that stupid fish?
It is. So it is and it isn't. It's actually a VTuber that recorded them making that noise.
Oh
That's
my god, it's 2 steps removed.
it's 2 steps removed. It's Bimton. I'm gonna give them a shout out.
Oh, that name rings a bell, yeah.
Bimton is a large streamer that I hang out in their chat every once in a while. They're hilarious.
Ah.
I actually need to credit them for the sounds that they did. Do they have negates? Question.
No. Well, I mean, the big
No.
one does, but I have to banish it from the graveyard and another thing from my field. These cards aren't exactly very good. It's just a big honking monster
It's
at the moment.
scarily accurate. There's also another noise that they have. There's a thing where they're going ow, because they did like the ow ow. So wait, what happens if I just do this?
I cry? I don't know what kind of other answer you're expecting here. This deck can't live through any removal. And I
So you
also
mean,
lost
like-
half my searches.
So you mean like if I were to if I had like Nibiru and I did that again on you?
Yeah. This deck isn't very good, but it is, like, one of my best. Which is saying something about the quality of my deck. That might be the roughest pot of desires I've ever had. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do this.
Max C. Dark Knight, hello. Also, Ella did redeem a self-care check.
Okay, spine is fixed.
Let's fix the spine. We'll,
It took me way too long to realize the dragons are just the professions mixed up.
Really?
Yeah, like, Tinkek is just kitchen rearranged, because it's kitchen dragon maid's dragon form.
Wink.
Like, look at the dragon maid Tinkek and kitchen dragon maid. It's just kitchen scrambled.
Oh!
All of them are like that.
I didn't realize that, actually.
Like, Dragon Maid Shio, the dragon, is just House Dragon Maid scrambled.
Interesting. So, you know what'd be really funny right now?
You summon House Dragon Maid? Because I wouldn't be very happy with that. Oh, you can summon that, I don't care. What the heck?
What do you mean?
Be my
What do you mean
kiss.
you don't care?
I got like 3 of them things. I couldn't bring it back anyway. I can't do anything with it anyway.
Yes, Dragon Maid's AO.
And it was like, Dragon Maids? Dragon Maids? Dragons? Mate?
So, about you not really being able to combo.
Yeah.
Do you have a Mirror Force? That'd be hilarious if you had a
Maybe.
Mirror Force. Dragons that are maids, more like... Wait. Okay.
No,
That's fine. I still hit you for 3,300.
I don't care. I mean, I can't do anything anyway. I lost half of my deck. I lost all the important bits of my deck. I couldn't make another one or bring that one back even if I wanted to.
And don't you, like, need this one to keep going?
I mean, it definitely helps. I ain't gonna lie. Screw this. I'm just gonna
When do we
put
get
it as
Harpies
the
on
one
mates?
card. Harpy Maid.
We'll return...
Put a Harpy's Feather Duster back in my hand, you coward.
I can't target Harpy's Feather Duster.
Yeah. Dragon Maids in my Yu-Gi-Oh! More likely than you think. Interestingly enough, I did top deck the only card in my deck that does let me continue playing the game.
Simu's Feather Duster.
Zemu's Feather Duster. Oh my god.
Let's
Wait a
see.
minute.
What's another fun question that I can ask you?
Do I just do this instead?
I have a question.
I have enough.
Do you have any phobias?
I am really not a big fan of insects.
Really?
I don't like spiders. I don't like creepy crawlies. I don't like flies. I do not like bugs. I'm very much anti-bug.
You live in a part of the world where that is a problem.
Yes. Yes, I mean, everyone goes on, oh, Australia, the land of the spider. I don't know. I don't see that many spiders.
No?
No, not really. Like, you guys probably see more than I do.
I mean, there's a lot of fucking large spiders there, though.
I mean, I'm not going to deny the size of some spiders, but you don't go outside and go, oh, hello, Ted, as the spider lives next door, like
hello,
says hello
Ted.
to your back.
You've got spiders so large they could be face suckers from Half-Life.
We also have humans so large they could be the Rock. That doesn't mean that every spider. That doesn't mean every human being is the Rock. It just means
the land of the Spuda. Spoida. You love how that was said. People like your
the
accent.
land of the spider.
Then
Don't you have a
that
literal
wife.
spider swarm season? No. What the hell is the spider swarm season? I want out of that. Whatever that is, I want no part of it.
Hello, Ted. I see you got taken by a spoida. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Because I want to get rid of it. Sisters.
Sisters.
We meeting. You dare take the royal wear copy? You monster.
You gotta blow up the sisters with the sisters. Sister.
I use the stones to destroy the stones.
Aren't magpies a big issue?
Yes. Magpies are a bit of a problem. Magpies can be royal jerks. Ain't no one gonna deny that.
Aren't they like aggressive towards people?
Yes, they will swoop at you if you get too close. You're gonna be real careful about where you. It's not like year round. They're like that. It's mainly just during some parts of the year. But I mean, if they swoop, they're gonna swoop you for a long time. They are not friendly. Magpies are a pain. What are you doing? You're banishing tidying? What does that even do? Yeah, what are you targeting with? Oh, it doesn't even tell you what you're targeting?
No, because I'm activating the effect.
Boo ones. Yeah, swooping season sucks. But I mean, yeah. I mean, magpie. I mean, I'm more annoyed of magpies than spiders, but I do hate spiders.
Ella says I'm activating my Exodia. Oh, effect failure. You jerk.
You foolish fool from Fullerton. You hate them too? There's an Australian. They feel my pain.
You know what'd be really funny right now?
If you were nice to me and didn't do anything mean. I don't like that pause. You're gonna verte me? What the heck? In your opponent's main monster zone.
What?
Main monster zone.
I thought
Read
okay.
Cerberus.
Shh.
Don't you shh me.
Shh. I didn't say I was smart or could read. I'm just a little harpy.
Main monster zone. Thank God what? I was like, oh my God, you gave me a heart attack then. I was like, oh my God.
But you didn't have a
What
heart.
could I possibly have?
What? What? What are doing?
Tag out.
Okay.
Special effect. Almost did that wrong. Special effect. I summon Pot of Greed in defense mode.
I am
Draw a
not.
card.
I'm not sure I have anything left in this deck because I did
Good.
not draw the right cards. I kind of slightly bricked. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. Did you just normal summon an Ash?
Don't question my logic.
Why did... Okay. I'm confused.
That is the wrong monster I tried to summon. Whoa. Nightmare Unicorn.
Okay. Is it to draw?
No, I'm getting lethal. I gotta slowly build up lethal. I gotta slowly climb my way to lethal.
You were just shy.
I'm still climbing. I'm still climbing my way to lethal.
Oh. You're still just shy.
I'm still climbing. I'm still climbing.
All right, now I think you have lethal.
I'm still climbing. I'm still going. Yes, technically, if I don't mill half my deck with desires, I can technically do 8,000 damage in one turn. It's just that I need some cards to do that. That's like, I lose to Dragon Maid so often.
Do you?
I hate it. Yes. For some reason, I win so infrequently against the Dragon Maids.
Okay. Arma! Why? Is it just because you wanted to hear the music?
Of course.
Nice win. Here, hold on.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be right back. Entertain chat, because half of them are yours.
All right, chat. Here's the deal.
I'm gonna be right back.
All right, chat. Listen up. I can't do the horse joke because it's not like Zemu is gonna be gone for half an hour. I don't have the capacity to just do the horse joke. It's too much. You know what? Hang on a minute. I'm taking over the stream. It's now an Armazion stream. Listen up, chat. Alrighty. Do it anyway? Alrighty. No, I won't do that. I'll just hit you with the classics. What's the deal with airline food? It's always fish. It's always lamb. I ain't never seen none of those up in the air. What the hell was that? Yo, chat, look at him. He's just, it looks like, oh god! Oh my god, chat! Oh my, chat, you knocked him unconscious. Chat, you actually slipped him into a coma. Chat, look at him! Look at him, chat! His eyes are closed, he's now perfectly straight. You killed him! You monsters! Look at him! At least he looks at peace with the world. Oh well, that's not gonna help. Jesus Christ! This poor man. You actually knocked him into a perfectly straight. You sure about that, Zay? Wait. Shh. Chat. He's not here. He's not here, chat. Ah! Wrong! Wrong! Hello there, chat. He's back. I gotta go.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, okay.
Nothing.
Hold on. I'm just trying to... Wait, why are people calling you a coward?
They wanted me to do the horse joke, but I can't do the horse joke.
Do the horse joke.
No, you don't want the horse joke.
Do the horse joke.
The horse joke would be the rest of the stream. You don't understand.
Do the horse joke.
Yes, it would. Oh, yes, it would.
Do the horse joke. Wait.
Do you know what you're getting? It's a 15-minute joke.
Do it. Do it, you coward. Okay, hold on. Chat. Back me up on this. If he doesn't tell the joke, hype train him while he's offline.
What? That's not a... What? That's just a waste.
What do you mean it's a waste?
It's a waste of their money. Plus, you can't even hype train if I'm offline.
Yes, you
I don't
can.
think it gives you the option. No, you
You
can't.
can. Yes, you can.
What do you mean it can? Why on earth would it
can.
let you do that? You can?
You can.
What?
100%. You can hype train someone while they're offline.
Why?
To fuck with
Why
them?
would
I
they
don't know.
even make that an option?
I don't know. Seen it happen to many streamers.
What the hell? I've never even heard of that before. Oh, I've had that running the whole time. Minimize.
Good job.
Oh, really? Are we really doing the horse joke? Are you kidding me?
You could do the horse joke. Do the horse joke.
When I say it's a 15-minute joke, I'm not kidding, right? Like it goes on for ages.
Okay. We appreciate really funny jokes and really bad jokes here.
Fine, I'll do the stupid horse joke. Oh, get comfortable, chat. All right, hang on. I need some water. I need to like hydrate.
Stalling. Let the man have some water. It's fine.
Stalling. They say you're gonna wish I stalled longer. Like I can't do it while I'm doing this. This joke takes all my brain power. It'll just literally be us standing here.
This man stalling more than my crooked cook duck.
All right, fine. Stupid horse joke. Okay. Oh, I can't duel while I'm doing this. I told you, it's all my brain power.
Why not?
Because I can't focus on the joke and that. There's so many things I have to remember.
Then would you like to go back to
15-minute joke?
Would you like to go back to the bar to tell the joke?
I mean, look, it depends. If you want the joke done properly, I could do it at the bar. Though doing it properly is just as bad. Or I can duel, but I'm gonna have to take pauses to think through my turn.
Yeah, we're back at the bar.
Can't believe this is the note. I can't believe this is the point we've reached. Okay, the horse joke. All right. Okay.
What we doing? Right. Arma's telling his horse joke.
Elky's like, no, please. I know what this is. Don't look at me, Elky. I didn't vote for this. I tried to talk them out of it.
I said no.
Can you get a drink? You're gonna need one. Alrighty. The horse
for Arma to make him talk. Arma doesn't drink.
I don't drink. I'm a homunculus. I don't drink or eat anything.
Wait, Elky, what do you mean you need a meal? Arma's a whole meal right here. You just gonna talk to him like he's not? Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
Don't you lie to me.
What do you mean? Don't tell me I'm lying.
Okay. Yeah, Macca's run! Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's go to McDonald's. We don't need the horse joke.
See what you grew up in the kitchen, just made banana bread? I want banana bread.
Did we enough for the rest of the class? That's the most important question. Did you bring enough for the rest of us? What if we want banana bread?
I promised Kisa that she could work in the kitchen if as long as she asked for a place to do experiments, and I said, "Can you cook?" She said yes. So I said, as long as you don't ruin the kitchen, she has the kitchen to herself, so she can do experiments there as long as it doesn't break.
A slice for everyone, or I'll give my slice to Wait, who? I'll give my slice to Elkie because they're the only one who didn't want the horse joke. All right, let me get started on this. We're going to be here all night. Okay. So there's this farm, right, in like rural America. And on it, the farmer would play like music for his animals, you know, just like, you know, for him to practice himself. And, you know, just as, you know, I mean, the animals, does he even know if the animals can understand it? Not really, but he still does it anyway. You know, it's just one of those things, like how people talk to the animals, that kind of stuff. So the farmer would play like guitar for his animals, right? Eventually, after doing this for many years, many years, there was a horse on the farm. Now, the horse was like born on the farm. He'd been listening to the farmer play this since the horse was essentially born. One day, the horse gets an idea in their mind. Why don't I try and play the guitar? I've seen like the owner of this land do it like every day for like since I was born. So eventually one day the horse sneaks in, takes the what do you
just don't be distracted. Just keep going.
The horse walks in, borrows the guitar. Oh my god. I was like, is that a sandwich? Is that a book? It's just a freaking chainsaw.
It's the Chainsaw Man chainsaw.
I know. Anyway, so the horse sneaks into the farmer's shed and grabs the guitar. Now, obviously, the horse, like, it has hooves, right? So that it ain't doing very well with this guitar at all. I mean, it's trying, but you know, it's a horse, right? So, like, what are you gonna do? Eventually, though, he puts it back after having failed miserably, and then leaves. Eventually, after repeating this course for like a couple years, the horse now being a proper adult horse at this point, the horse finally learned how to play like a decent tune. A decent tune. I am very mad that I'm telling this joke. You better believe it. I am very mad. Well, no, hang on. The horse eventually learned how to play a basic tune on the. Here's a test afterwards. They learned how to play a basic tune on the farmer's guitar. And they'll practice a little bit and all that. Eventually, the chicken comes along. Because the chicken hears the guitar going and thinks it's the farmer, and he just missed the call to listen to the music. But when the chicken gets in there, he sees the horse playing the farmer's guitar. And he's like, what are you doing? Why have you got the farmer's guitar? And the horse, who's been doing this in secret the whole time, he's like, The chicken's like, it's all right. I'll keep your secret, but we got to play together. It turns out chicken is like a wizard on the drums. How he holds the drumsticks, Lord knows. But chicken's a wizard on the drums, right? Horse like reluctantly agrees. He doesn't know chicken too well. They live on opposite ends of the farm, but I mean, it's either that or the farmer learns that horse has been playing his guitar. Like, and that who even knows what the farmer will do, then it's like his precious guitar. So then chicken and horse start this like tenuous sort of practicing little duo they got going here. And to be honest, to chicken's credit, they sound pretty good together. Horse, he's still learning, but he has the basics down packed from listening. He has a good ear for music. And he gets better as they practice. Chicken helps teaches him more some like basic fundamentals, because horse is all self-taught at this point. Chicken then eventually, the chicken also, he hides the drum kit like, you know, in the back of the chicken coop, because the farmer just comes in and picks the eggs, doesn't really mess around too much in there. It's a good hiding place for it. Eventually, after they're playing together, chicken proposes an idea. Maybe after like, you know, like a month or two of playing together, still in secret behind the chicken coop, because chicken obviously plays with the other chickens, right? Chicken proposes an idea. And he goes, I know someone who is like the best bassist on the farm. Hey, wake up. Yeah, that's right. There's going to be a test.
There's going to be a test.
Sorry, I was making fun. Then horse goes, well, I mean, I was reluctant to play with you, but but we've been good together. We've gotten to know each other. I'll at least go and meet the bassist, right? So then one night, Chicken takes Horse and they go to meet the bassist, and the bassist is Pig. Now, Horse actually knew for a while now. They've been like, on a, casual speak in terms for a little.
You keep going.
They've been on casual speaking terms for a little while. But he never knew that about Pig. Pig's got like this whole like secret streak to him. We'll get into Pig another time. But Chicken tells Pig about what him and Horse have been up to, about how Horse has been doing this in secret for a couple years. And so then Pig grabs his bass, right? And he plays a little ditty for him. And it's actually pretty good. And I mean, like, Horse doesn't know too much about bass. Chicken says he's good. Pig says he's pretty good. But Horse always doesn't have, like, the talent to like, know the potential of the other animals on the farm playing the instruments, right? But when they invite Pig over to play with them one night, Horse finally, like, here's the difference. When they're, like, together playing, it's like mwah, it's beautiful. That's something. Eventually, after like playing like this for a couple months out behind the chicken coop, eventually Farmer spots them. And they're like in a frenzy, like Chicken bolts it, Horse crashes into the coop, kicks a hole in it, almost destroys the guitar. But Farmer stops them. Farmer wants to listen to them. So he does. They play very nervously because they've been keeping this in secrets from Farmer this whole time. They play for Farmer. And Farmer absolutely loves it. Farmer is like astonished at how good they are. And so Farmer poses an idea. Because Farmer knows the farmer on the next plot of land. Right? So in Farmer's spare time, he goes to ask the farmer over the next paddock if they have any animals that play the instruments. And it turns out the second farmer actually does. The second farmer has like a sheepdog. And this sheepdog is apparently an absolute monster on the keyboard. Like the best dog playing a keyboard you have ever seen in your life.
Okay.
Eventually, farmers agree to let's have these animals meet each other. I mean, they're super tenuous. There's super, because like the animals on this farm barely know the animals on the farm. The only time these animals have ever interacted, like even seeing each other, is when they have been taken to fairs and for like a world's largest pig and all that kind of stuff, like country fairs. But they get to talk and they do this kind of stuff. Eventually they sort of what am I thinking of? I lost which animal it was. This is why I can't duel. Sheepdog. Sorry, for some reason I keep thinking it's chicken. Sheepdog. Sheepdog busts out, and here's like a fancy keyboard. Here's like a proper keyboard, not this like old like acoustic guitar the farmer had, not this like sort of rough and mangled drum kit the chicken's using that's like missing a pedal, it's not working right. Here's like a fancy keyboard here. So they eventually start playing together, and they actually sound like the keyboard. It brings it all together. Like they sound like really, really good. Especially considering it's just 4 animals playing these instruments, right? Like
I have expected you to say really what the rolling R. Since you did a bring.
Really, really good together. Then the farmers eventually get an idea. Why don't they like open a little hole so that these specific animals can meet, on the fence line and practice? They give them some time to let them play. Eventually the farmers propose, why don't you play for the farm? Because at this point, the farmer is still playing the guitar for the rest of the farm. It's just that when he's not, the horse is taking it to practice, right? And but he's still, because why don't you play for the farm? And we'll get the other farmer, because obviously sheepdog is from the second farm. We'll get both the farms together, and you can do like a little concept for everyone. Horse is still kind of tenuous about it. Chicken and sheepdog are like all in, like, let's go. Eventually, with some convincing, horse tries to downplay things and should keep like the basic sort of practice they're doing. Chicken and sheepdog eventually convinced it. Pig was already like, on the fence. He was very easily tipped. Horse was harder because he was like against it at first, but he was brought around. They set up like a basic stand. They set up like a little stand like on the fence line, so all the animals can from both farms can come and have a listen to. And they knock it out of the park. They perform exceptionally well. Having the audience cheer them on, it's like that it bolsters their encouragement, like it lifts their spirits. They're like all in on this. They're like, hell yeah. Then they start jamming, doing even better. Eventually, after this, they decide to have like a fortnightly concert on the fence line, right? They have more time to practice. The farmers are more lenient with sheepdog, like taking a little bit of time off his shift herding and to go practice with him. And they keep doing this performance and this performance. Eventually, original farmer, invites all the farmers from like the little surrounding area they're in, the little community they're in, to come and listen. And they perform, and all the farmers like astonished, because obviously at this point, they have no idea. Because there's only been these two farmers that had any animals that could play the instrument to begin with. And they're like astonishingly impressed. And those farmers go telling like their like wives and husbands and all that kind of stuff. They bring a few of their animals along to have a listen. And it turns into like this little, like, fortnightly little like, community get together with these 4 animals. Eventually, it gains enough.
And by fortnightly, he doesn't mean the game where you can get victory royales. Yeah.
Yes, the original definition of fortnightly. Hang on a sec. Every time I do that, I mess up one of my things here. Alrighty. Where was I at? The animals, 4 animals. Yeah, 4 animals drop onto an island.
They team up, anyway. They squat up, and they take down all of the other ones and get the victory.
Battle of the Barns! Eventually, when this little community thing gets enough traction, one of, like, the cousins, third cousin twice removed of one of the farmers who comes to watch him is a music producer. I mean, it took a lot of swaying, like, oh, you're going to come on down to the farm every fortnight. There's a chicken, a horse, a pig, and a sheepdog that played the sweetest tunes this side of insert American state here. But he convinces them, and then the guy comes along, and he has a listen, and he sparks are going off in his head, like, whoa, hang on a minute. There's like actually something here. So after the concert in which the producer attends,
Ohio.
The producer,
Ohio is what Elkie says.
Ohio, yeah. This side of Ohio. Eventually the producer goes, he talks to like the 2 farmers who own the animals and the animals and other ones, and goes, you guys are fantastic. He says, I legitimately think you guys could take the state by storm. If you just come with me, we'll do a few little shows. I'll show you what I mean. I'll handle, production, producing, booking things. It's my job. You guys just play. They're kind of dubious. They only agree on the consideration that the original farmer goes with them. So obviously, they're still animals. They still need to be taken care of, right? But they do relent. They're a lot more dubious of this than they were just doing the little get-togethers every fortnight, because this is like this is going into the city, right? Like, they're farm animals. Their first few concerts that are organized, they're very small, low-key things. But eventually, whispers start spreading, right? Of this like incredible animal-based band. It's like, oh, have you heard about this? It's like a horse playing like this sheepdog on this like bedazzled keyboard. Like, what the heck? And they start picking up more traction and more traction and more traction. Eventually, the whole of Ohio knows about them. They're like on local news and stuff. Then eventually, as people do when they go to concerts or performances, that kind of stuff, a video of them gets on the internet, playing up on this like little local stage, and it goes bananas. It goes virale. It goes all over the internet. Like, I'm talking tens, hundreds of millions of views here. Like, everyone's talking about these farm animals. The sheepdog with the bedazzler. And it gets out of control. People start visiting the farm from other states. Someone flew in from India to go have a look at these animals. Like, it's crazy. Eventually, the producer, after like, you know, this like internet stardom hits them, the producer goes, we need to strike while the iron is hot. I want you to go into a booth and we can record a single. Now, because at this point, it's all been live performances. It's all been live performances. And like little local stuff. They've never even been in like a booth, let alone trying to record something in the booth. Because how are you going to get a horse in the building? There's a whole lot of like logistical issues here with getting a horse and a pig into a recording booth. But you know, they're trying.
Just a couple issues.
There's a couple issues. So the producer goes, alrighty, I'll give you like a week. Because you don't want the steam of like this internet overnight stardom to die out. I'll give you a week. Give me your answer then. I'll book the booth for a week time. If you come, you come. If you don't, I'll eat the cost because it was my idea. And they're like, all right, fine. After mulling it over, talking, convincing, that kind of stuff, they sort of psych themselves up and they say, what's the worst they can do? They're not paying for the booth, right? If they record a single and it flops, then it flops. They can keep doing their shop. If they record a single and it's good, then like, holy smokes, who knows what could happen? And the farm could get all sorts of upgrades from the money from this. So they got to record the booth. They're all very nervous. The producer hires like, you know, higher quality instruments, not like the horse's ratted old acoustic from the farmer and the chicken's drum kit. They have like proper tuned, pre-done instruments. Apart from the keyboard, the sheepdog brings his own keyboard. That's already a professional quality instrument. They didn't need to spend the money to hire one of that. So they record their single. There's sheepdog right now. So they record their single, right?
It's funny because she's actually she's an Australian cattle dog.
It's perfect. The joke's coming to life. Right, so they record their single. And you know, it takes like, you know, these things take time, so it takes a couple of weeks for like, you know, it to start hitting the airwaves and to get distributed to the radio and all that kind of stuff. They're all sort of anxious. They put a pause on the live show just from like the nerves, the little hometown performances, just for the, you know, just because of the stress and the sort of situation here. But eventually, eventually, the single goes out and people hear it. And it is a phenomenon. Like, it is out of control how much is getting requested. They're making money hand over fist from the sales of the single and the ads on like the YouTube video. Like, it is ludicrous. They're all getting like split. The farmers are getting split shares for the farm for the animals. The producer's taking his cut, obviously. That kind of stuff there. But the single goes nuts. Just like their viral internet video that got recorded. This single just shoots up. I'm talking like 30 weeks in a row, #1 in the top single kind of stuff. I'm talking like, you know, like the pinnacle kind of platinum record kind of stuff, right? And this there was already some people coming in from like the internet recording video. The amount of people contacting the farm and the animals now is incomparable. Every day the farmer is getting new letters, more people coming in, other producers trying to get their cut of the animal pie. It is out of control. The farmer can't even handle it. I mean, they're making money hand over fist. The farm almost doesn't need to run as a farm at this point. They could live off the money they've earned from this. But they're getting all sorts of offers. Everyone's coming in. Everyone wants a piece of the pie, all that sort of stuff. Eventually, they get approached by the producer of the Jimmy Fallon show. Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, whatever that one was called. They get approached by the producer of that. And there you go. We've heard your single. We've had an eye on you since your internet sort of video thing took off. We would love to have you on the show for an interview. And we would love you to play like the single on our show live. For like the world to see, right? And they're like, oh my God. Like, are you kidding me? It's like, this is like the farmer's like favorite dude. So he spends some time with them, and they all agree to do it. They've reached this point. They may as well see how far this can go, right? Like, why wouldn't you? So eventually, it takes some logistics. They're on like the opposite end of America to this, right? Like, there's going to be flights involved. This ain't some like local hometown thing in like a studio in the nearby city. This is the other side of the Americas, right? Like, this is some effort. But they organize the producer and farmer get in touch with the producer of the Jimmy Fallon show. They organize things. They're like flown in, like, you know, first class kind of stuff. They're put up in a hotel near the studio. Like the Jimmy Fallon show is paying for everything. But at this point, it's Jimmy Fallon trying to get them. They're not trying to like work their way up to the show. The show itself is taking them, whether they want it or not. So they fly over. There are some like obligations to do. Like they all go like different. They all like they have to split up at different parts, right? Because some animal needs to stay at the farm, right, with farmer. Because the producer and the first lot of animals will go, then the farmer and the second lot. So sheepdog, a chicken, and pig go with the music producer and fly over. Then in like 2 days' time, the horse would go and fly over with the farmer, right? That's the plan. Tragedy strikes. Tragedy strikes. The initial plane carrying the music producer, pig, chicken, and sheepdog crashes into the ocean. The wreckage is like strewn about. It seems like there's been an engine failure of some kind. It's torpedoed into the ocean. And these are just farm animals. Like they're not designed for swimming this kind of distance. It takes like a day or two for enough people to get out, enough like, you know, search and rescue teams to get out there to investigate what on earth is happening. At this point, though, by the time they get there, sheepdog, pig, chicken, and the music producer appear to have died at the impact with the water. It's incredibly sad, especially after they just did their single, like not even like a week ago. They're still like, they were still climbing. And then this tragedy strikes. And it grinds everyone to a halt. Horse is devastated. At this point, he's been practicing in secret with Chicken. They were tentative when they first met. He's been practicing with Chicken for 3 years now. Like, they are the best of friends. These are people they've been through thick and thin with. They've done little performances. They've climbed the whole steps together. And he lost all 3 of them without even the chance to say goodbye. Horse is devastated. Horse leaves the farm. Horse doesn't even go to the Jimmy Fallon show. He doesn't even get on the plane. Farmer loses track of him. Oh, it's a mess. Horse goes in like, you know, just a horrible downward spiral. He starts drinking. There are reports of him dabbling in very dubious substances. It's all downhill. He's getting kicked out of bars. He's getting the high life is over. His life has just spiraled. Eventually, having been kicked out of all the nice places in the city, Horse finds himself. He finds it's called the Glug of Bourbon. It's just like this bar you never heard of down a dark alley. It's a dingy, dim-lit place in the middle of nowhere. It's not the kind of place you want to be in the condition he's in. So anyway, the Horse walks into the bar, and the bartender goes, "Why the long face?"
Lemon smash.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh my God.
Oh my Lord.
And that is the Horse joke. 20 minutes that took. Oh. I warned you that would be the rest of the stream.
I think you added a little bit of fluff to it too.
I mean, I can make it go as long as short as I want, but I got to at least hit double digits. Oh my goodness. Are you happy now, Chad? Your horse joke you so desperately demanded.
Hold on. We gotta
Vivi.
we gotta give chat some wine.
Oh, didn't you just hear the end of the story? This is what ruined Horse. There was some fluffage. The whole story is fluffage. There's nothing to the story but fluff.
Enough wine that you can swim in it. I mean, you're teeny.
Oh, dearie me.
Do I know what day it is today? Is it Throw Short People Day? Is that today, or is that
what?
Because if we're going that route, I'm short, and Arma's taller. Better?
I'm pretty sure. I'm 6'2".
It's National Nut Day in America.
National Nut Day.
Please don't do that in the bar.
Why? Why would you even say that?
Wait, Zay, you're 6'1"?
Oh, what's the matter, Zay? I didn't think you were so short.
It's funny because here's you know what's great? I'm 5'6". But what's even better?
Football.
I'm a football. What's even better though is Vivi's 5'5". So I get to make fun of her and be like, "Hey, shorty, what's up?"
That's so good.
She gets so salty. It's kind of funny, actually.
I gotta start doing that to Zay. And you. I'm gonna call all of you short. I don't care if you're taller than me. You're 5'6". All right. You're also getting called short.
Zay's still cheek kissing height.
You've evolved from the brats to the short. Don't call us football. Oh, dearie me. Well, I apologize for that tangent.
So I remember how I asked you to leave something after here?
Yeah.
I have a gift for you. Or I'm going to send you this after, but you have a pair of... Oh, wait, if it pins to my face. Pin, please. I will give you... God damn it. I swear to God. I swear it actually works.
Yeah.
I will
very
give you
sweet of you.
I will give you a pair of the goggles so that when chat steals them, you can have them.
I'm gonna try and comb my hair to make that work. Else I gotta do the villain armor thing. And I don't know how chat's gonna feel about that. I'm already holding off doing the villain armor because I see who's in chat, Elky and Zay.
Listen, they would like it. So I got a question.
Don't you tempt me? Oh, okay.
Do you have a model that you live by?
I'm not your dad. Say that enough to be my motto. Villain, please. Maybe someone's redeemed Zimu's ASMR thing. A motto I live by.
Vivi, this isn't going to destroy you.
I guess. I don't know if you'd really call this the kind of motto you live by, but it's just something I apply a lot. Which would be, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I mean, that is a thing.
It's not really, it's not like one of those, like life motto, like, oh, if life gives you lemons, make lemonade. It's not like one of those kind of things. I'm very much a, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of guy.
My chat, he did say that if you redeem the ASMR voice, he would do it.
Don't remind them, you madman.
Don't remind them. They're talking. I don't know if they heard you.
They're talking.
My motto is be unapologetically yourself.
Uh-oh. I gotta work on that.
It's so much, Elky.
How much is it?
Well, I think it's 5,000. Oh, it's
8,000. Whoa! Or it's
because it's
maybe I'll do
3 minutes.
Oh, fair.
It is a lot.
Fair,
it's for 3 minutes.
All right. Maybe I'll do a little bit of villain armor whenever it's applicable.
3 minutes of villain. I don't know if Arma. That would be the longest that you've done it if you've done that.
I think longest would have done it on stream. Yeah. All right, fine. If I do a chat, will you calm down? What am I, your stupid show dog? Do a flip, roll over, Armor. Hang on. This is Zimu's stream. You gotta ask Zimu for permission.
No, you could do it.
I hate you.
You gotta give the people what they want. Give the people what they want.
Yeah. Man, I literally am. I'm the circus monkey. I'm just doing all the tricks I know.
With the hair
Hello there, chat. Have you all been good today? I certainly hope so.
Ready? Scoot up a little bit.
Well then, we meet again, chat.
There you go.
Is this what you wanted, chat? You bunch of naughty boys and girls. You really want so badly for me to put on the silly little voice for you? Very, very naughty. Yes? Ah, dear. What about poor Zimu? Didn't you ever think of them? I hear you laughing in the corner. Don't think you get out of this, Zimu. You gave them permission. This is your... Well, chat, you've got me here. You've got villain armor. Now what do you want? This is your doing, chat. Ignore the little bird. Oh, you had best be scared, little bird. After Chat and you giving me so much grief, you're all very, very naughty.
Chat, do you have any questions for Villain Arma?
Wait a minute, I didn't accept this. Hold the phone. Oh, yet more naughty boys.
Punish us is not a question, Elky.
Punish us? Oh, you would like that, wouldn't you? Naughty little brat.
You're gonna destroy us! Destroy them!
Where'd the whip? I don't think you lot can handle my whip at the moment. That sound bad? Oh, I'm well aware. You're all very clear in telling me what you want. Very, very naughty boys. Blushing, are we, Elky? Is that where we're at now?
We're gonna make these visible again. There you go. So
Circus monkey has performed his trick.
So I've been asking you a whole bunch of questions. Do you have questions for me as well? Anything that you would like to know?
Oh, yeah. What's your best joke?
My best joke? Oh god. Oh wait. Actually, I have one. Hold on. I have my favorite one.
No.
I gotta find it. Free ASMR win. What is Zimmy? I don't know. What is Zimmy? I don't know what the Zimmy is that you talk about.
What is cloud gaming?
What is cloud gaming? I found a really, really short one while looking for the one that I want. So it's not my best one, but this one will pass some of the time.
It'll do.
What is brown and sticky?
A stick?
Yes.
Hey, I still got it. Can't beat the pun man. What is Zemu? When is Zemu? What is the concept of Zemu?
All right, so here we go. There was an old man who lived by a forest. As he grew older and older, he started losing his hair until one day, on his deathbed, he was completely bald. That day, he called his children to a meeting. He said, "Look at my hair. It used to be so magnificent. It's completely gone now. Magnificent.
Disney villain.
It used to be so magnificent, but it's completely gone now. My hair can't be saved, but look outside of the forest. It's such a lovely forest, with so many trees, but sooner or later they'll all be cut down and this forest will look as bald as my hair. What I want you to do," the old man continued, "is every time a tree is cut down or dies, plant a new one in my memory. Tell your descendants to do the same. It shall be our family's duty to keep this forest strong." And so they did. Each time the forest lost a tree, the children replanted one. And so did their children and their children after them. And for centuries, the forest remained as lush and as pretty as it once was, all because of one man and his reseeding airline.
Hey.
That took you a second.
Good one. It did.
It took you a second.
Whoa. Hey, I like that
Elky,
one.
don't boo it. Don't boo it. That's an amazing one.
Don't boo it. He was right. It was a good one.
This is chat. What chat should really be like.
Yeah, damn straight. I'm like that.
Get new material. Listen.
I'll tell the horse joke again. Don't tempt me.
So Arma.
So Zim.
I'm scared for the calendar because its days are numbered.
Huh? I was like, oh my god, why? Why is he scared? Why is he scared? Monk ass. No.
What do you call an animal that always cheats on their exams?
A cheetah?
Yes.
Hey. That means it's a good pun joke. You can't go wrong.
I'm scared of the calendar because it's about to be November. So what do you call a very tongue-in-cheek movie?
Right, that one I don't know.
The Human Centipede. Hi, Autumn. Welcome on in.
Been fun, Zemu. See you next time. Thank you for the interview. Oh my god. Maybe come over there.
Why do witches always hate hanging out with the headless horseman?
No, I got nothing.
Because he's always talking about getting head.
And back I go.
Oh my god.
What was Forrest Gump's email password?
What?
1 Forrest 1.
Oh my god.
I'd say don't die coughing, but if that stops the joke.
What size drinks do fortune tellers always order?
A medium.
Yes.
Oh. There was a news report of a rogue fortune teller. So, oh, dang it. Well, how does it? Damn it. I lost it. How did it go?
Oh, you're talking about there was a
small, medium, at large.
Yes, it was a small. It was a oh, what was it? A dwarf prisoner that escaped. No, it was a dwarf prophet that escaped jail.
Yeah,
small, medium, at large.
Medium at large.
I invented a machine
that's fortune teller escaped.
I invented a machine that synthesizes 100 babies an hour, but forgot to make an off switch. The technology is in its infancy. Why are witches in fairy tales always portrayed as cunning and clever? Because they're the only ones who can spell.
Yeah, it's a good one. Thank you, Autumn.
Autumn loves these jokes.
I love pun jokes. They're so good. I can't read.
A frog hopped into a bank. It hopped up to the teller and said, "Hi, my name is Kermit Jagger, and I'm the son of Mick Jagger. I'd like a loan." The teller was rather blunt and said, "You have to talk to our loan officer, Mrs. Whack." The frog hopped to Mrs. Whack and said, "Hi, my name is Kermit Jagger, and I'm the son of Mick Jagger, and I would like a loan." Mrs. Whack was a little bit more understanding than the teller and at least tried to talk to him and said, "Well, do you have any collateral?" and he pulled out a tiny porcelain elephant. Mrs. Rack was really taken aback and went to talk to the bank president. Sir, there's a frog out here. And he says his name is Kermit Jagger and his son of Mick Jagger, and he wants a loan. When I asked him for collateral, he pulled out a pink porcelain elephant. What is going on? The bank president looked at her and said, why, it's a knick-knack paddywhack. Give the frog a loan. Why, his old man's a rolling stone.
Jesus. Oh my god.
I was wondering where that one was going.
Oh, what's the one I don't like that? Hang on a second. A man was beaten to death with a small. Oh, damn it! I forgot it. No, it's too late. I'm losing everything. Ah.
Autumn, I'll send that one to you after the stream.
A man was beaten to death with a small wooden statue. It's the first recorded case of a knick-knack paddywhack.
The plushies are adorable. All of the plushies on the shelf were drawn by Mythic sites.
I gotta get something. I gotta get an anything.
Eli, hello, welcome on in.
Hello.
Also, I'm going to give a shout out for Autumn. Because Autumn tends to miss a lot of my streams because of time differences. So we're going to give a shout out for Autumn. Go send some love to Autumn.
Big mood. Thank you,
Arma.
Keith. Thank you.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
Well, you think it'd be the R, but it'd really be the C.
You sassing me, boy?
Or it could be the X, because X marks the spot. So, chat, do you guys have any questions?
The worst part is I've heard that before, and it still got me. As I said, like halfway through, I pitch shifted down because I'm like, hang on a minute, no, that's not the answer. Wait a second. Stinking bird. I'm gonna pluck you and make you into a down pillow.
So I could tell you 144 jokes about vomit, but that would be too gross.
What?
Do you not get it? Because 144 is a gross.
100 what?
144 is a gross. It's a unit. It's 144. A group of 144 items.
What?
It's a dozen. It's like a square dozen. It's 144.
I don't get it.
So if you have a dozen cartons of a dozen eggs, you have 144 eggs, which is a gross.
Okay. I did not know that. Is this some match? Is this some imperial nonsense? I never heard that before in my life.
Of course I need to use eggs. It's just the easiest way to describe it, because when you think of a carton of eggs, it's usually a dozen.
True. There aren't too many things that come in a dozen.
Porn stars are one of them.
Hey, we didn't have a talk. You and me, our back now. No, I'm laughing all you want. I ain't laughing. We're having a serious talk about the management of this bar.
Hey, that's pretty good.
No, the name.
Don't shrink on me. You get back here to full size, mister.
make the joke.
I thought you were a wren, not a kookaburra. Now, when are we going to talk about this management?
Oh my god. It's a good thing you're not a baker. Because then chat could say to
Period?
you...
Is that the... Oh.
Because then chat could say to you, forgive me, Father Pastry, for our cinnamon. It's been 1 day since my last confection.
No.
You can't appeal to my sense of a good pun to escape your previous comment, Zimu.
Yes, I can. You know, pirates, they're all rum and laughter until you start cracking jokes.
Chat, help me out here. I don't get that one. Chat, don't tell Zimu. Chat, I need help with this one. I didn't get it. Chat, let me know.
It's national.
No.
Oh, it's National Nut Day.
So, Arma, why are you saying hi? Why are you saying hi?
I need an adult. And the one I'm looking at is definitely not an adult.
My wife keeps telling me to stop marking our flamingos, so I had to put my foot down. Oh no. Sync apparently likes the jokes, by the way. Because they're doing the tappy emote.
Oh, yeah.
So question. Because seeing as you appear to be done with the jokes.
I just got one, damn it.
Did you? Go ahead.
When life gives you melons, you're dyslexic. Instead of lemons. I'll see myself out. I'm throwing myself out for that one.
So, Arma.
Yeah?
Come back in here.
Okay.
Autumn says that pun felt really fruitful to them.
Pretty fruitful. Oh my god.
Oh. So question. Where can people find more of your content?
After all that,
Yes.
after everything that has just transpired in the last 45 minutes, the horse joke,
yes,
the puns, the
yes,
villain armor,
yes,
you're gonna drop kick that conversation and go, oh, so where can we learn more about you?
Yes. Because we've been going for almost 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
And you probably want some sleep.
I gotta be up in like 4 hours.
Oh my god.
You can find me. Do I even have my own like channel? Anyway, I gotta Google my own channel. One sec.
Your own channel?
My Twitch of the channel. There we go.
What you mean this one here? If I just type in collab,
Shut up. Shut up, smart man. Yes, you can find me there. You can find me at that channel, twitch.tv/Armazion. I do also have a Twitter, which I was bullied into. I don't know.
so people can make fun of you as you're a boomer on Twitter.
Yes, I suppose. That may or may not be the reason I'm now stuck with it. I don't have a set schedule. However, I don't have a set schedule. I usually try and stream on at least Saturday and Tuesday, usually around the time we started this stream, if not like an hour later. I play a bunch of different games. At the moment, we got Elden Ring, we got Pokemon, we got Vampire Survivors. We got.
By the way, they added a. Speaking about Vampire Survivors, they added a Twitch integration.
Did they now?
Yes. They updated it to 1.0. It finally released officially. It's no longer in pre-access. And there's a Twitch integration.
I may have to look that up when they make it stop doxing you. That seems like a good time.
Oh yeah, you saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure when you first launch the game, you don't have it up on screen. Outside of that, it's I think okay.
I imagine it'll be fine. Wow, English just evaporated from my body. I just spat out all the English I knew.
Also, I think once you load it, I think once you load it the first time, I don't think it no longer does that. I think that's just the
I believe so. I think it's usually one of those, like, better to be safe than sorry. I mean, I know they're working on it. I mean, it'll be fine, but I didn't know about the Twitch integration. I shall have to check that out. But yes, I play many a game. I guess the game we're looking forward to the most at the moment is the new Pokemon, because I'll be streaming that when it comes out, which will be early, because I get it early because I'm Australian. But yes, I'm sure, yeah. Follow Zemu, Ren.
What do you mean? Outside of that coming up, with you looking forward to that kind of a stream when that comes out, do you have anything else coming up? Any sort of collabs, any sort of big streams, anything like that?
I really wish I could say I did, but I don't really.
No.
Unfortunately, I don't do collabs, sadly, too often. Oh my god.
Hello.
How much does Vampire Survivor require Twitch reflexes? I'm writing that one down. No, I haven't got any big plans coming up. I was thinking about maybe I could do something for Halloween, but I do not like spook. I am
like
big scared cat. Big scaredy cat.
So for me, I have a few things coming up. So other content that I do weekly interviews. At least currently. Once I get a number of interviews down, I might start holding a lot more like what I call openness, be open bars where I just invite people back to the bar, throw them together, and we just do like a hangout, be gremlins with each other, and just not really necessarily have a plan, maybe have like different things to talk about, but like for the most part, just kind of hanging out, having a fun time, and letting you guys enjoy that kind of stuff. Because I know that like social, quote unquote, social streams are something I want to get a little bit more into, so I can get to know you guys and you guys can get to know us as well. I have this week on the 25th, La Bandita Rosa, who is debuting later today. I'm gonna give her a shout out. I think I spelled her name correct. No. What did I miss? And oh god, I have to actually look her up a sec. But she's when I find her, it's Rosa's debuting today, later today. I don't remember what time she said, because I'd have to actually like she posted on Twitter that she was debuting today. Am I spelling this wrong? Am I really just? I guess I'm struggle busting hard. Yeah. What? I'll find it later. I retweeted it on Twitch or on Twitter. I'm not gonna try to search this right now. But so I've got an interview with her on the 25th.
Oh.
And then towards the end of the month on the 30th, I'm actually planning my first official, I say official because I had an unofficial hangout, but I have my first official open bar.
Oh, okay.
And the 30th, it's going to be my not Halloween stream because I'm not going to be streaming on Halloween itself. So probably going to have some people over here, have a bit of a Halloween party, maybe talk about ghost stories and stuff like that. Should be a whole bunch of fun.
Ooh, ghost story. That sounds pretty fun.
Time is fucking flying. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know who you have that's live right now. I know that someone is celebrating. What?
Me? Sorry.
Or raid. I don't know who you have that might be live right now. I know someone is celebrating their 100 follower right now, and they're doing a karaoke stream. If you're interested.
I mean, we can do. I mean, it's your stream. We can do that one if you like.
Or do you have somebody else in mind?
No one that's celebrating a milestone, I suppose. Milestones are important.
Yes. So my thought was to go raid her, send her a bunch of love, and get her a whole bunch of have you guys give her a whole bunch of love because she actually supports this channel a whole bunch. I know she pops into yours occasionally when she can. I just DM'd you their name, so you know.
Yeah.
Do you have any closing messages for chat?
For chat?
Yes.
Continue supporting Zimu. They are a good boy.
No, support the Arma.
Yeah.
Hype train Arma next time he's live.
Thank you to everyone who did come out today. Thank you for Zimu for having me. Always a pleasure. I think this actually marks the first sort of collab I've had since my debut with the new model. So there you go. There's something. Low. No, yeah, be kind. I hope we'll see you guys next time. I hope I'll see you next time.
Yeah. And then next time I'm live, if for people who want to catch me next time, I should be live tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we're planning on doing Little Nightmares 2.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
So if you guys in chat don't mind hanging out for a couple minutes for the raid, let's go show some Z lovers some support, and then later I will probably retweet something on Twitter if you guys pay attention, or if you guys do it there because I can't spell the name correctly right now. For Rosa's debut, should be a whole lot of fun. But until then, I will catch you all later. I hope everybody has a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.